weather forecaster you look at, and going to be a nice day here in central Wisconsin. The rain's moving out, and Milo, I do have a little extra rain I can send down for you and Alice if you need that lawn watered down there. Some places of the country are not getting rain, and here up in central Wisconsin, we weren't getting rain almost all summer long, and the grass dried up, but now it's green again just before fall. I might have to go out and mow one more time before the before fall ends here. I know I got to go out there, and leaves will be falling now. They're really turning nice colors, and this wind we're supposed to get today and tomorrow is going to knock them off the trees. So my raking will probably start this coming week. So anyways, thanks a lot, Gary, for running the net and being there. I'm going to say good morning to you and Milo and Gary and everybody on the net, and Brad coming up here too. Good morning, Brad. Good morning to everyone. Just a blanket good morning. Gary, thanks again for taking the helm and being there for everyone. KF0TW, WC9M. Everybody have a fantastic day, and 7-3 from central Wisconsin.
All right, Tom. Great signal from you. Yeah, I kind of have some good memories of Wisconsin, although it was traveling up to, past Madison for some courses, continuing education type stuff, but it was actually valuable. All right, thanks. KC9KRX, Brad, good morning. Stand up, KM9NUF.
CW, I think it is KC9KRX. Good morning, Jerry. Thank you for doing it here this morning. Good morning to all. Hope everybody's doing okay and having a good morning. 54, 5-4, and like Bob said, the rain stopped for a minute, but we got more coming. Other than that, everybody have a good morning. We'll ride along. Thanks for doing it, Jerry. KC9KRX.
All right, Brad, thank you. And I got 54 degrees. Good signal from you. Yeah, I like these earlier hours. Those signals are pretty good. I hate straining during the 7 o'clock hour, trying to hear certain stations. Let me take standby. Looking for check-ins. This is KF0TW, Gary in Rolla, Missouri. Call now.
Kilo Golf 5, Delta X-ray, KG5DX.
Whiskey 0 Tango Romeo Delta W0TRD Chicken.
Morning, Mark.
Morning.
All right, and sorry, Paul, I had you already, and then I got KC9IVO at W0TRD. I believe there was at least one more. Go ahead. I thought I heard a double with Mark, but maybe they'll check in a little later. KM9NUF, good morning. Go ahead and send up W8FKY.
Good morning, this is Kilo November 4, Mike, Uniform Foxtrot, G in Winchester, Tennessee at Timms Ford Lake with 66 degrees and partly cloudy skies and a little chance of rain this morning. Anyway, we'll be working out in the yard if it's not raining, and if it is, we'll be in the house helping my wife with some cleanup and straightening up and playing radio and just enjoying retirement. Thanks so much for having me in this morning, and I hope everyone will pray for our country and our world, especially Israel right now. Our world's in a tough place, and we need God's help to straighten it out, and He's the one that's in charge. KN4NUF, back to net, over, and thanks so much for having me in and running the net for us. KN4NUF, and I'll be clear.
All right, Gene, sorry to stop slaughtering your call sign. Got it corrected here. And I agree with you on God's help for our country, for Israel, and a myriad of other things, and who knows what they are. WAFKY, good morning. Go ahead and send up KG5DX.
degrees, 48 degrees right now. We have rain out there for the projected high of 54 degrees. So anyway, thanks for doing that, Gary, and Southwest America, Southwest Israel, all friends for this and the rest of the world there. So back to you, Gary. KF0TW, HSKY.
All right, Paul, thank you for stopping by. Copied everything you said. Not a tremendously strong signal, but you're there. Appreciate it. KG5DX. Oh, good morning. Go ahead and stand by KC9IVO.
Okay, morning, Gary. Thanks for picking up this hour. Well, we're chilly, cold, bite say. Yesterday they had predicted 30 and it only got down to 45, but so far we're down to 36 here. Old Tom up there in Lakewood earlier, he had 42, but somebody I know between here and there, they were in the 20s. So anyway, yeah, and we got one party that needs to get busy and try to do some leading instead of squabbling amongst ourselves. And the world's in a dangerous shape right now, too. Anyway, well, they're going to have a eclipse mid-morning to noon, or depending on where you're at. And we're probably not going to see that. Not supposed to look at it directly anyway, but going to be some college football in the day, I think. Anyway, thanks for being there. And chilly this morning, but they're talking about going all the way from the 30s up to 61, which won't be too bad if the wind will stay away. Boy, we've been having a wind lately. Anyway, up there to Route 44, which is on the way to St. Louis from Springfield or Joplin or somewhere. KG5DX.
All right, Paul. Good signal from you, and got your 36 degrees. Yep, on historic Route 66, I like to say here. You know all about that. Thanks for stopping by. I'll take a standby for more check-ins before I get to the next two stations on the list. Call now.
W9D12.
Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Romeo Echo.
Kilo Charlie 9 Lima, Hotel Bravo.
Okay, that last call was at Kilo 0, Kilo Bravo Radio. Go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 9 Lima, Hotel Bravo.
All right. Excuse me, a little trouble hearing. I got Lima Hotel Bravo. I'll just call you that way. And I thought I heard a KBR in there, but maybe I can get some help. All right. Here's what I got. Ones I've not called yet. KC9IDO, W0TRD, W9DQF, KC0WRO, KC9LHB, K0KBR, question mark, and then MENLHB. Oh, that's the same station, LHB. Okay. I'll erase that last entry there. KC9IVO. Good morning. Go ahead and stand up. W0TRD.
Okay, good morning, Jerry. Boy, thanks for hosting the meeting for us this morning. And good morning to everybody listening out there. KC9IVO, Harold over here in right now. Illinois. We've got 64 degrees. I think it's switched to the rain for a while here now. Although we had a bunch of it yesterday. It rained almost all day long there. We already had a inch of rain a couple days before. Might have got another inch and a half there the way it feels like. It was raining when I got up yesterday. It seems like it kept doing it on and off all day. No thunder and lightning that we can detect around here with our ears. And the wind wasn't blowing too awful bad either, so nothing Mike, you're coming out, you guys break down on the ground. It's been pretty heavy this time, so on and off all day long. I'm sure we got more than we can have, maybe not. Haven't got the final report yet, but hopefully we'll dry out today. Sometime this morning here, dry out, maybe get us a little sunshine this afternoon, dry things up a little bit, maybe be able to get outside and get a little fresh air without having to use an umbrella there. Anyway, we're up here in the well-moisturized and wet Rock Island there. Thanks for doing it, everybody. Have a great day. KC9IBO, good morning, over.
WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta. Good morning, Gary.
I got A0AFD added to the list.
Good morning, Bill.
Okay, Harold, could you give me your temperature again, please, a couple times?
54 degrees in Rock Island.
All right, and your signal really improved there on that temperature transmission. It was kind of noisy before, maybe some distortion, but then there are the alligators that are on 3970 or 76, I'm not sure which. I engaged filter 2 to try to help with that, a little narrower. Okay, thanks again. W0TRD, Mark, good morning, and stand up W9BQF.
KF0TW, Gary, hey, good morning to you, sir. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. Here is W0TRD. I'm in Iowa City reporting 50.3, 50.3. The barometer, she's rising at 29.710 inches of mercury, Gary. There's been wind blowing pretty good out there. I see a 17-mile-an-hour high gust since midnight. Right now, about 7 miles an hour. And in the fancy rain gauge, we got rain yesterday like Harold reported on the Rock. I don't think we got as much locally here as they did over east there. But look at that, 888 100ths, almost 9/10 of an inch of rain with 8 100ths coming after midnight. Much needed rain, Gary. And seeing that storm loop out of here, it looks like we're just getting the tail end of that back swirl of it type of thing. And it's going to give way to mostly cloudy skies. We're going to warm up to around 56 or so, holding on to some pretty good wind, so it'll dry things out. So that's about it. Just a happy birthday to Harlan out there, KC0EII at TZWL, and happy birthday to you, Harlan. Don't recognize the other two, but happy birthday to them as well. Okay, Gary, thanks for picking it up for Zero AJ. Hope he's having a great day and a great morning here, and I'm wishing you just the same. From W0TRD, Iowa City, that's 73. Morning, Dick.
Whiskey 8, Charlie, Juliet.
All right, got W8CJJ added. Thank you, Mark. Got your 50.3 degrees. And my call is KF0TW, Kilo Fox 0 Tango Whiskey. Need to do that a little more often, I think. W9BQF, good morning, and stand up KC0WRO.
KF0TW, I believe that is it. This is W9DQF. Well, what kind of copy do you have on me this morning, over?
Excellent copy, and it's DQF. I had Bravo QF written down. Great copy, Greg.
Thank you very much. Name is Dennis, and I'm in Galesburg, Illinois, northwest central Illinois. We're located 50 miles south, due south of the Green God, John Deere in Moline, Illinois. And it's dark here, 53 degrees Fahrenheit here in Galesburg, and I believe it's not going to get much warmer, maybe 3 or 4 degrees. We got rain off and on yesterday, all day yesterday. How much? I don't know. Actually, my link gauge is my big first map, and it was empty, so I'll have to look this morning when it's daylight to see. But we probably got close to 3/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit more. Anyway, that's the story here in Galesburg, Illinois. That's you. W9DQM, Dairy Queen Fund 73 out there riding along.
All right, Dennis, thanks for your 53 degrees. Yeah, good signal. Very nice audio and strong. I didn't look at the S meter. All right, KC0WRO, good morning, and stand up KC9LHB.
KS0TW, KC0 Whiskey Romeo Echo. This is Todd in Lakewood, Colorado, at Denver suburb. The temperature here is 42 degrees, overcast skies, and no rain. We're looking forward to a pleasant fall day here. That's a rough copy this morning, everybody. KC0WRE, back to net.
All right, got the correction on the call sign. Thank you for that. And was the name Tom? And please repeat your temperature.
Roger. 42.
Got 42. Yep. Thought at first there I heard 32 and thought, well, he is in Colorado, but anyway, thanks for checking in. KC9LHB, good morning, and stand by K0KBR.
Thank you, Gary. This is again, we're 48 degrees. Let's see, it's supposed to have like 52. Let's see, it's cloudy and a little bit of a chance for rain for today. We certainly did get a bit of rain yesterday. Let's see, the rain tube out there, it's going to have, well, that's the last time I did. Probably has a bit more in there than that. Looks to me like the rain is no drops right now. It's going to be overcast with a little bit of a rain. Thank you very much, Gary, for that wonderful cup of breakfast. Top. KC9LHB.
Good morning, neighbor.
Lima Sierra.
All right, station ending in Lima Sierra. Could you give me your full call, please?
Whiskey 8, Lima Sierra, W8, over.
All right. You might want to, tune down just a touch if you can. Just a little high in frequency output there. I know you sound low to folks, but that means you're on the lower side of the anyway. So if you can tune down just a touch. It's okay though. I can copy you. No worries. Thank you, Mike. K0KBR. Good morning. Go ahead and stand up right there. I know you sound low to folks, but that means you're on the lower side of the anyway. So if you can tune down just a touch. It's okay though. I can copy you. No worries. Thank you, Mike. K0KBR. Good morning. Go ahead and stand up right there.
Hurled up a rock island, just the whole multitude, so didn't hear them all yet. But we're riding along with the years, kind of good rolling down there. And yeah, signals picked up when I went in. take my coax spinning the rest of the way. What the heck is going on? Well, it sounds pretty good now. So we'll catch you later, Gary. Sounding good down there now. Keep an eye on that baby down there. He's a little suspicious, you know. See him around. We'll catch you later. CW in the Breakfast Club. This is G0UBR.
Good morning, Earl Dairy Queen Fudge.
Good morning, Dennis.
All right, Oral. Yeah, sorry for slaughtering your call sign. It's going to happen. And got your 51 degrees. Not sure why I didn't realize I had that down wrong. I mean, yeah, just heard the last three letters or something in a pile, bit of a pile up. This is KF0TW, looking for station ending in LHB and named up WA0AFB. Go ahead, LHB.
Oh, Gary, I think that's Mike. You already got him in there because he was LHB from Wisconsin Rapids.
You are correct. I just discovered that after I unkeyed there. Sorry about that. All right. WA0AFB, Bill, good morning. You see what happens when you show up? KF0TW and stand up WA2JJ.
Blame it on old Bill. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for carrying us. Good morning, KF0TW and the good old Breakfast Club. I am WA0AFD, Bill, Chesterfield, Missouri. Some of you don't know and probably don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyhow. We're approximately 20 miles west of that big old stainless steel arch down there on the Mississippi Riverfront. It stands 630 feet high, 630 feet apart at the bottom of the lake there. And it overlooks the Mississippi River, and of course that divides the land of Lincoln, IE9 land, and the show-me state of Missouri. After all that spiel, what's your temperature? 53 going up to 59. And I believe it's going to be a nice fall-type day here, Gary. Good to hear you as net control. I don't know who Mizzou plays today or what time, but I'm going to try to see if I can find that out and watch the football game. The other day, Bob, WB0VGO, mentioned that there was a lineage 75-meter net. I thought he said it was on 3845, but I didn't get the frequency or the time. And I've got a TS830S, and I thought I'd tune it up and check in. So does anyone know the details on that net that Bob was making reference to? 53, 59, sunshine. Everybody out there have another fine day. And Gary, you're doing a fine job. Thank you. KF0TW, WA0AFD. 3842. What time? 8:45 Saturday mornings.
Okay, I got it double there. You got 3842, but I didn't get the time.
8:45 Central Saturday mornings.
Yeah, would an 8:30 qualify for that?
Sure.
Okay, gracias, senor. Muy bien. Back to you there, Jerry. That was my not-so-fluent Espanol. WA0AFD. Cambio. Good morning, Bill.
All right. Yeah, I picked up a couple words there. Don't speak Spanish, but
and Mr. B.
Very good. Glad you got your info. Thanks for stopping by. This is KF0TW, Gary and Ron, looking for WA2JJ and stand up W8LF.
All right. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all that can hear me. This is Mike, W8CJJ. I'm located in northwest Ohio. Gary, I have a temperature here of 52 degrees, and very late rain. Might even call it misty rain. So we'll take a look there at sunrise.
Anyway, hey, thanks to Milo for doing the prayer, and I believe Bob did the pledge. Very good, fella. Let's see, not a whole lot going on. I did write down that Harlan's birthday must be today, so I'll try to give him a call and wish him a happy birthday there. So that's not a whole lot going on. Find something to do today. The leaves are falling out here, not too fast, but they're coming down. So anyway, with that, everybody have a good one. Jerry, thanks for doing the net. Great job. And thanks for the cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Back to Net Control, KF0TW. This is WHCJJ. Over. Good morning, Mike. Morning, Paul.
Morning, Rascal.
Rascal and Daisy Mason. Hello.
All right, thank you, Mike. That's 52 degrees. All right, next on the list is 58 Lima Sierra, I believe, and stand-up check-in.
Okay, Gary, hopefully we're on frequency there. I think I bumped the VFO there. WALS, Larry here in Sanford, Michigan. Got 48 degrees. Had a lot of drizzly rain yesterday, and I think we got more coming today. So we'll listen to the Wolverines today and maybe go up and see my daughter's new house there in Beaverton, about 15 miles away. So that's the plans for today. Thanks for picking up the net. Thanks for the coffee. WALS.
All right, Larry, I think it is. I was kind of behind there, and I got 48 degrees. And yes, you got your VFO smack on, as far as I can tell. And no big deal, like I said, but just a thing, I guess. All right, that's the bottom of the list. Looking for check-in. Call now.
KB0L.
All right, coming one at a time. Got KB0L. Good morning. Go ahead and stand up check-in.
All right, good morning. This is KB0L, KF0TW, and the Breakfast Club. This is KB0L. Good morning, Gary, and good morning, everyone. Bernie here in Ogden, Iowa. We have, this morning, 49 degrees. Looks like we're going up to about 55. Had some rain yesterday, and little excitement. We were over in Ames at a doctor appointment, and a tornado sounded while we were there, so we got hustled into the basement of the clinic for a while. So no tornado, just a warning, but that makes it a little bit exciting. Anyway, that all passed, and we got back home all right. So anyway, thanks for doing the net. Hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for the hot cup of coffee, and we'll turn it back to you. KF0TW and the Breakfast Club, KB0L. Thanks for letting me in here. Good morning.
All right, Bernie, thank you for the 49 degrees. I'm glad that there was no damage, at least to the clinic or to your place, so that's good. All right, that's the bottom of the list, and you're about 35 over, by the way, Bernie. Looking for check-ins. This is KF0TW on the Breakfast Club. You don't have to be a member of anything, just licensed to operate here. Looking for check-ins. Call now.
KD0EXE.
Golf 9 Delta Delta.
All right, there were two light ones, and then I got Kilo Golf 9 Delta Delta. Can anyone help me with the other two stations?
One was Kilowatt Bravo 5 Sierra Kilowatt Echo out in Arizona or New Mexico. I can't remember.
Okay, I got KB5SKE, and I think there was one with a 0 in it. Go ahead.
Yeah, KB0EXE here in Iowa.
All right, got KD0EXE, and I'm going to go ahead and take that KD0EXE, and any help would be appreciated.
Well, I just thought I would jump in there. I'm running an experimental antenna and haven't had too many contacts, and I just thought I'd give it a shot, see what happens.
All right, KD0EXE, thank you for checking in. Could you give me your name and temperature, please?
It's Alpha Lima, and we're about 49, 50 degrees.
All right, I'll put down 49 degrees, and appreciate you checking in. I don't know if you are regular, but that's just because that's just me. I do a fair amount of checking in, but not running net. I've been filling in for M0AJ this morning. So, any other comments, KD0EXE?
Yeah, everybody, I can hear everybody just fine. I'm running large antenna on top of a metal roof of my house, and just trying to give it a try, see if it's going to work out for me. The derecho took down two of my towers. I had 270
Hey guys,
towers.
welcome to
And so I haven't been on the air for quite a while. And don't feel like putting up any more towers. And thought I'd see if I could get something that maybe I could just get by with and try it out.
Contact.
Go ahead, contact.
Yeah, good morning. This is W0TRD in Iowa City, and you're a solid 10 over in here this morning, so it's working for you. Good morning. W0TRD back to net.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm only running 200 watts from the Yaesu here, so not pushing anything too hard.
All right, Al. Well, you're readable, and you're about even with my noise level, but your audio is great, making up for it. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, 80-meter loop wire antenna fed by twin lead, and a ballon in your tuner or elsewhere. All right, thanks. That's just my recommendation. That's what I'm running here. Yeah, I'm never going to be putting up power. KB5SKE, good morning. Go ahead and stand up KG9DD.
Good morning. Kilo Charlie 5, 0 Kilo Echo, okay. Control. 62 degrees and a little bit. Enjoy this cool weather, my brother. Tired of being hot. It's only going up to the 80s, and that's where we should be for this time of year. That's a deal for much. 62 at the moment and going to the 80s. Low 80s, mid 80s. David Brad, Bravo, Romeo, Alpha Delta, Oregon, New Mexico, Air Kilo, Charlie 5, Sierra, Kilo Echo.
All right, Brad, thanks for being there. I got your 62 degrees, and you take care. KG9DD, good morning. Go ahead and stand up checking.
Yeah, good morning. What was your call again?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey. Name is Garrett.
Okay, Gary, good morning to you. KF0 TW in the Breakfast Club, Kilo Golf 9 Delta Bill up here in Brighton, Illinois. Morning, everybody out there. About 53 degrees. Had a little bit of rain yesterday. Haven't been on air for a few days. I've been kind of slacking, but I need to get back in here again. And found I've been kind of sleeping in, and when I do get up, I got other stuff going on. So anyway, good signals out there this morning, and don't have anything left much to the good order on this end, so I'll turn back forward to you, Gary. TF0TW in the Breakfast Club, KFG9DD.
All right, Bill, very good. The audio on your station is just, as Milo would say, impeccable. It's nice full audio. and good strong signal. I didn't look at my meter. Trying to get this list kind of brushed up here. Thank you for stopping by, Bill. That was the bottom of my list. This is KF0TW looking for check-ins. Call now.
Good morning, Kilowatt Zero, Victor United Whiskey.
Whiskey Delta 0 Juliet.
Kilo 5 Alpha Victor Foxtrot. Morning, Wally. Morning, Beef.
All right. Picked up 3 stations. So here they are. K0VUW, WD0 Juliet, and K5A Alpha Victor Foxtrot. Switching in and out of phonetics? No phonetics. Did I miss anyone? All right, guess not. Let's see. If you're surprised to hear me running the net, I'm filling in for N0AJ, who had some sort of a function to go to this weekend. K0VUW, good morning, and that's Gary. I shouldn't remember that, but doesn't seem to make any difference. Go ahead and stand up WD0J.
Morning, Al. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Al, Beef, Gary, Gerard. Hey, you. Good morning, Gary. Doing a good job there, buddy. I just got on, so I don't know who all's here, other than by a couple of the hellos. I heard, I think it was Bill and Mark there. And anybody else, a very good day, a good Saturday, I believe that it's going to be. We have a 53 degrees, and got some plans to try to get some stuff done outside. Had a little bit of a piece of test equipment act up down at the plant, and they brought that out to me. I kept trying to explain to them I'm retired, but they just dropped it off anyway. So, got that little project to finish up here today. Hopefully, I think I need a part though. But at any rate, that's what we're doing. Got a good signal, Gary. Everybody's coming in that was on so far, I heard really well. So, have a great day, and catch you whenever. Thanks for filling in for their Jim. Back there to you, Gary. K0, Victor, United, and a whiskey.
Hey, Gary, good morning. WA0AFD said that. Is it HC test equipment?
No, it's not, actually.
Oh, gosh. How can you use anything else? Oh, well. Yeah, we used quite a bit of different HP test equipment and some that wasn't. All right, thanks, Gary. Great signal, about 35 over, and great audio. WD0 Juliet. Good morning. Go ahead and stand up K5ADS.
Hi, Roger. Good morning. WD0J, Bruce in Topeka, Kansas. We're 52 degrees this morning so far, and I don't know, I haven't looked at the forecast, so I don't know what we're going to see throughout the day today, but it is whatever it is. But just on a couple old boat anchors this morning, and thought I'd get on and see what was going on this frequency. So nice to hear everybody on. A lot of good signals this morning, and it's nice that there's no static today. 73 and have a great day. WD0J.
All right, WD0J, thanks for 52 degrees. Could you give me your name for my lawsuit?
Yeah, that's Bruce. Bruce, Bravo Romeo, Uniform, Charlie Echo in Topeka, Kansas, over.
All right, Bruce. Got you may have said it, but I didn't get it written down. And just for reference, your signal is just a touch high, but of course, throwing boat anchors, that's It's going to happen, fully readable. And so you might want to tweak that VFO down just a bump. Thanks for stopping by, as I may have already said. K5ABF. Good morning, and go ahead and stand up checking.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning to the net. KF0TW. This is K5ABF. Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa. We've got 46 degrees down here in Glenpool, Oklahoma. 63 for a high today. 10 to 20 mile an hour wind out of the north, and it's going to be a chilly day, but nice otherwise. 63 degrees, I can't beat that for getting out and working in the yard. 46 degrees, Gary. You have a good day. I showed last time I talked to you was back in June of this year. You must have run the net a couple of times back in June. All right, I'll get it back to you. KF0TW. This is K5ABF. Back to you.
All right, Alex. It's a possibility I fill in every once in a while. Generally, I'll take a 4, 5, or 6 hours and avoid the 7 o'clock hour. All right. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, or south of, I did a job at Duncan. You seem to remember that I flew into Oklahoma City and drove down to Duncan. That was quite a wasteland. Sorry. Compared to central Missouri, which is all wooded, nice hardwoods and softwoods and so forth. For Schlumberger. Thanks, Alex, for stopping by. That's the bottom of my list. This is KF0TW. Looking for check-in. Call now.
May I recheck with the service announcement, Gary, please? WA0AFD.
All right, Bill, stand by a minute for the recheck and the distinction that Bill pretty much stomped on. Go ahead and give me your call sign, please.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
Got you, WB9VGO. Go ahead, Bill.
No, you pick up Bob first. He's much more important than I am.
Well, you heard it. WB9VGO. Bob, good morning. Go ahead. You get to go.
Well, I respect Bill's opinion, so I can't argue with him. Good morning. WB9VGO, Bob in Downers Grove, Illinois. I'm trying to get in here under the wire before the changeover. Got 52 degrees and rain, and I think we're going up maybe to the upper 50s. That's about it. Don't want to hold it up too much, but good morning. And not sure I got your call right. I got the KF0 part right, but I didn't get the other part down. But I'll listen for the rest. And good morning to my friend down there, Bill. Back to net, WB9VGO. Good morning, Bob. Morning, Milo.
All right. Sorry. Stand by a sec. Had to clear out the pipes a little bit. Doesn't sound like I did a very good job at it. Got you 52 degrees. Thanks for stopping by, Bob. Great signal. Go ahead, Bill.
Well, thank you, Gary, and a very pleasant good morning to one and all. As a result of the BC picnic down there in the Ocho, thanks to Steve and to Mark both, there's a couple activities that will affect the Breakfast Club for the better. I understand from Mark that there's a new website which will be very easily accessible when it's released, which will contain a lot of good information on the Breakfast Club. Item number 2, we now have 2 stations we're trying to coordinate net controls. Mr. Steve does the 4 o'clock and the 5 o'clock hour, that's N0 VCU and UWA. That's me. I do the 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And I encourage you to consider net control. We do need some help in that respect. Again, Steve is the first 2 hours and Bill's the last 2 hours. Now, Gary, you missed a golden opportunity, so I'm going to do it for you. That Alex guy down there in Oklahoma, you should have said, Gary, well, if Gary can do it, Alex can do it too. Hint, 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 hint. 580 AFD.
All right, I'll let you take care of that, Bill. That's cheerleading. All right, let's see if I can take one or two more check-ins. This is KF0TW. Call now.
KB0UOZ.
Kilo 9, Echo Yankee Echo.
All right, got two stations. Anyway, didn't get all of the second one, but I'll make that station my tail gunner. KB0UOZ, good morning. And stand up K9 question mark Echo.
Okay, good morning, Gary. This thing ain't putting out like it should. Here in the cockpit, I should have been looking. Anyway, good morning. All the way around, let's see. Can't remember my temperature. 49 degrees here this morning, just going up into the 50s. I don't think we're supposed to get to 60 degrees, so it's going to be a cool day. Anyway, we'll run around KB0UOZ.
Morning, Perry.
Morning.
All right, wrote down Perry. Don't have to ask your name. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I don't know, you say it's not putting out like it should. The audio is mighty loud, and you're about 20 over, so I'm happy with it. Okay, the tail gunner here. I got Kilo 9 question mark Echo. Please fill out your call for me. Give me your name and temp.
Roger that. Sorry about that. My foot slipped off of the foot switch. This is Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo. Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo. The name is Pierre, Crystal Lake, Illinois. That's Pierre, Crystal Lake, Illinois. We're at 51 degrees. And thank you so very much for taking me on here. Just turned on the radio, and thank you for everything you do. Again, this is Pierre, Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo at Crystal Lake, Illinois at 51 degrees, saying ta-ta for now. Au revoir.
All right, Pierre. Good signal. No problem. And so I'm looking for the next control. I have, well, let's see. Who is the next control? KF0TW.
Good morning, Gary. K0PIR, Richland Pier, South Dakota. Let's see, I don't have my temperature. Why don't you come on in, and then I'll pick it up.
All right, Rich, good morning. You got a good signal. I'd be interested to know what your equipment is there. It's your little bit bassier audio, which is okay. And I have 54 degrees. Break.
Okay, yeah, the ICOM 7610, and what am I using? A headset. I don't remember the make of it. It's not a Heil. But anyway, our temperature here, I think it's about the same. I haven't had a chance to look it up, but we've had rain the last couple of days. And great to hear you on this morning, Gary. Anything else for the net?
No, Rich, you're sounding great, and good, strong signal. I had 25 check-ins. It's kind of anemic compared to some stations, but I'm happy. Don't know if I spilled any coffee. We'll see. So, all right. Thanks for taking it, Rich. Have a good nip and a good Saturday. This is KF0TW, Gary in Rowan, Missouri. Clear.
Thank you, Gary, and a great job. WA0AFP said that.
I agree with Bill, Gary. Good job. Thank you for taking the net, Gary.
Hey, Gary, great job. N9ORD.
Okay, and I'll put, got you down, Bill. I got Bob down, and I got Milo down. And, yeah, thank you, Gary. Thanks for running it. Boy, you're a hero today, picking up the net for us. Take care, and I really hope to hear you do it again, Gary. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo 0 Papa India Radio. The handle is Rich. Romeo India Charlie Hotel. The QTH is Pierre, South Dakota, and I'll be your net control this hour. The Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz. Our old-timers are never forgotten, and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in. Just have a general class license or higher. Breakfast Club Net is non-controversial and non-political. You can find out more information at www.hamdata.com. That's www.hotelalphamike.delta-alpha-tango-alpha.com. And look for the Breakfast Club link on the left-hand side, or send an email to one of the net controls and we'll get you the information. My email is good on QRZ. Okay, before we get started, let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that. And I'm going to look for mobiles or portables. Any mobiles or portables, call now. Nothing heard. If you got a relay, please jump in. No mobiles or portables. Any remotes that are short time. Remotes that are short time, call now. Okay, I've already got, I got Milo, Bill, and Bob on the list, N90RD, and I see K0YEQ showing up. I got you, Fred. And I am using ham.live. Who else wants to check in?
Whiskey Charlie Niner Mike.
Golf Oscar. Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo. Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo.
Kilowatt 0 Victor United Whiskey.
November 9, Uniform Victor India.
Whiskey 0 Golf Tango.
UBR. Kilo Charlie 9 India Victor Oscar.
Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf
Alpha Charlie. WD0BWE.
Morning, Don.
Wall. W0TRD, check in.
Kilo 5 Alpha Victor Foxtrot.
Okay, boy, that was nice, nice and spaced out. Okay, this is going to be a little out of order, but for doggone it, that's the way the software is doing it now, I think. Let's see, after Fred I'd mentioned I got on the list, I got WC9M, WB9VGO, K9EYE, K0VUW, November 9 Uniform Victor India, got GT Randy, UBR Oral, IVO Harold, CAC Walt, TWD Don, TRD Mark, AVF Alex. Well, that worked out. I think everybody was in order. Who else wants to get on the list?
Did you get UBI?
Let's see. Yeah, I heard you in there. Yep, I got you in there, Bates. Anybody else? Okay, well, let's go up to the top. Milo, good morning to you. Come on in for a cup and stand by AFD Bill.
K0 PIR, K8OID, good morning, Rich. Great signal from here, South Dakota. Good signal, good audio, obviously good. Good morning to you, good morning to my neighbor, Gary, and Debbie out there in Wildwood. Your Uncle Willie, good morning, Gary. Good morning to everybody that checked in. Boy, you got quite a long list there, Rich. And we want to say good morning to the whole group for sure. Over here in St. Charles, we have 53 degrees, rich and cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze, not too bad down in the southwest, 3 to 6 maybe. Looks like the barometer is going down 29.75, and boy, we're going to be cooler today than we were yesterday. Yesterday we were 82 for the high. We're going to try to make it up to 59. That's quite a difference. But those are the autumnal weather facts of life, I guess. Things are up and down. Thanks an awful lot, Gary. We sure appreciate you being there, Rich. Have a trade. Take care. And have a good day, okay? Have a good weekend. KA8OID, St. Charles, Missouri. Take her away there, Rich.
Okay, Milo, a real nice copy on you this morning, and I copied you 100%, got your 53, and it looks like you said going to 59, and I think we're at 45 and not going to get a whole lot warmer here. Boy, we've had quite a bit of rain. It's nice to get the rain. Take care, Milo, and have a terrific weekend. Okay, good morning, Bill, WA0AFD. Come on in and stand by. ORD, Bob.
I'm swallowed, crooked, and choked here. Hey, can you give me a couple, I'm choking up right now. Give me a couple calls ahead of me and then call me back. WA0AFD.
Okay, Bill, yep, I sure will. Let's get Bob in here. Good morning, Bob, N9ORD. Come on in and stand by, Fred.
All right, Rich, K0PIR, N9ORD. Top of the morning to you and to everyone out there that can hear me. Mr. Milo and Mr. Bill booming in here. Anyway, Rich, my current temperature is still the same, 53 degrees. 53 degrees current temperature. The forecasted high is only 54 degrees, so we're just about at the high. Oh, we may go up a degree or two, but calling for a cloudy day with some rain. We got the rain last night. Some of it mostly, it looks like it moved out, but that's all right. We're happy with the rain we got yesterday, and then the rain we got overnight too. So no problem. It's actually pretty damn good, to tell you the truth. So got a good soak in there, and there we go. It's gonna be a cloudy day with rain later on today too. So that's it. Anyway, Rich, hey, thanks for being there. Sounding good, boy. That's the way it is. And you know what I'm running, my old 7300, and just keeps on going along, and I love it. Take care, Rich. You have a real good day. As always, appreciate you being here. K0PIR, N9ORD.
Okay, fine business, Bob, and 7300 sounds terrific. I'm on the 7610, and I got that 7300 in my camper, and I love it out there. I don't think I'm going to move it, not anytime in the near future. Bob, thanks for checking in. Take care. Have a terrific weekend. Okay, let's get Fred in here, K0YEQ, and then we'll go back up to Bill.
Well, good morning, Rich, K0YEQ, and all the other breakfast clubbers. Nice day here in Lecompton so far, 51 degrees. I think it's going to be kind of overcast today, but we'll take it. I've got to go into work for a little bit this morning. We're doing a family fun day. I'm going to be giving tours through the plant for those who want to come ride on the carts and see what it is that we do, or what their father does, or mother does, or brother does, or sister does. We're opening up for all the families who come in as employees. Pretty good deal, really. Other than that, Rich, I don't have anything else. You sound real good this morning. Appreciate you running the net. Everybody take care and have a wonderful Saturday. K0YEQ, 73 all.
Okay, Fred. Yeah, booming signal this morning. Great copy on you. And thanks for checking in. Sounds like you're going to have a great day. We'll catch you later. All right, let's go back up to Bill, WA0AFD. Good morning, Bill. Come on in and stand by Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike. Tom.
Okay, Rich, well, thank you, and I apologize. I took a drink of something that went down my windpipe, and boy, does that hurt. K0PIR, WA0AFD, I am Bill. I'm in Chesterfield, Missouri. The last I checked, 53 and going up to 59. I heard Mr. VGO and Mark talking about a vintage hit on 3842 and 845, which I am going to attempt to check in on. And I'm not trying to be a Weizenheimer, but I'm serious about this. I know an 830 that's just a hybrid and it has 6146 is considered vintage, which I happen to have one. I also have a 950, which of course is FET output. And my question is, I don't know if that 950 is considered vintage or not. That's my question. Rich, we'll see you a little later this morning. Again, we got 53 going up to 59, and looks like we're in for a fantastic day. K0PIR from WA0AFD. K9HKS.
Okay, I heard K9HKS, and was there another?
Whiskey 8, Lima Sierra.
Okay, got you, Larry. LS. Anybody else? Okay, well, Bill, a terrific copy on you, and I don't think that last one you mentioned would be a real boat anchor, but I'm sure they probably let you in. And yeah, I think you said 830. That's a good one. And I've got a Drake TR7. I've been meaning to use it on one of those old nets. I did check into a Drake net. It's been a while, but I was on it. Anyway, and I got another radio. What else do I got? No, I guess that's it. Then I got that CW one you got, but that's not that you gave me, and that's not going to work on there. But anyway, Bill, thanks for checking in, and I will talk to you later. So, yeah, rest up, and we'll see you later. Okay, next up is WC9M. Good morning, Tom. Come on in and stand by VGO, Bob.
Well, good morning, Rich. Good morning, everyone. K0PIR. This is Whiskey Charlie Niner Mike here. Tom from Wild Rose, Wisconsin. And let's see, we got 48.4 right now, 48.4, heading up to 55 for the high today. We made it to 49 yesterday, and picked up about an inch and a half of rain, about an inch and a half of rain, so that was well needed. And Milo down there, if you need some rain, I'll send you a few buckets down there. I know he's been hurting for a little precipitation himself. But other than that, we're just going to enjoy the weekend. Rain's supposed to clear up this morning by about 7 a.m. and going to be kind of a nice Saturday. Maybe a little windy, they say. The wind might kick up a little bit after we had this storm. So we'll see what we get out of that. But Rich, thanks a lot for running the net and being there. Sounded fantastic. I'm going to say a good morning to you and a blanket good morning to everybody on the net. K0PIR, this is Whiskey Charlie Niner Mike. Everybody have a fantastic day and 7-3 from Central Wisconsin.
Okay, Tom, yeah, terrific copy on you. Boy, the band's in good shape. Got your 48.4 going to 55, and I think that's about where we are. Enjoy your weekend, and thanks for checking in with us. WB9VGO, Bob, good morning. Come on in and stand by EYE Pierre.
Okay, thank you very much, Rich. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. This is Bob, WB9VGO in Downers Grove, Illinois. And, well, rain, and more rain. So folks who are looking for rain, this is the place to come. In fact, I woke up to the sound of raindrops on the window, so it's... then I checked the radar, make sure there's nothing with any of that electrical stuff in there, and everything's fine, so reconnected and checked into the net, which I'm always happy to do. But it's going to be an indoor day again. We had one yesterday and another one today. Temperature right now, 51.9. It'll probably dip a little before it starts to climb, but we're only looking at a high of about 55, so it is not going to warm up. It's kind of a overcast, raw, drizzly day. Had one, like I said, yesterday, and that forced me to take an afternoon nap, which I'm still not real good at. My alarm went off, I shut the alarm, and I think I slept another couple hours, so I had a late night last night. I was up till about midnight because of all the sleep I got in the afternoon, which is well past my bedtime. Bill, if you're down there and you want to check into the net, yeah, the 830 is the rig to use. The motto of the net is no tubes, go home. It's all in jest. There are guys that have checked in with modern rigs, but here's the deal. You check in with a modern rig and you tell them that you're running a modern rig, the guys on the net will boo you. They'll literally all start to boo. It's all in good fun, but I try to avoid the wrath of the net, and I always have my tube radio running. They have special special violators. They allow they allow everybody, but certain guys don't have a vintage net, and I think they used to, so they're called the special violators. And then there are other radios around the early 80s that with a rotary band switch and a few other little quirks. Some of the rare radios of that era are allowed without any wrath of the net. But it's a fun group, and it's fun to hear all the old gear. Most of the signals are good, but you get the drifty signals, you get the signals with some hum, and you know, it kind of reminds me of when I got started in the hobby, where tubes were normal. But that's it for the info there, Bill. So hopefully you check in. It's a lot of fun, and the net starts at 8:45. They usually start pre-net check-ins 8:30, 8:25, something like that. And net control is usually fellow Rick, N9RK. Just FYI there. All right, back to you, Rich. And thanks for running the net. Always good to hear you. Really good signal this morning. K0PIR, WB9VGO. Quick contact, please.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill.
Ja, die 830, das ist Guten, ja. Und die 950, das ist der Guten, ja. WA0AFD. There you go. That's good. I tried using my 706 by putting a tube of Bengay, Oragel, and Preparation H on it, but they wouldn't allow it. So you gotta use the vacuum tubes, Bill. Jawohl. See you then, Bob. WA0AFD, my not so fluent German. WA0AFD.
Okay, yeah, I guess I wouldn't be welcome there with that TR7. That's a solid state, but it's an old one. Anyway, yeah, Bob, thanks for checking in. Thanks for the info, and you guys have a terrific time on the vintage net. Okay, this is K0PIR, Rich at the Breakfast Club, and before we go any further, is there anybody else that wants to check in? Okay, well, let's pick up Pierre, K9EYE. Pierre, come on in and stand by. VUW, Gary.
Morning, Pierre.
Good morning, this is K9EYE. Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo, Crestway Illinois. We're still 51 degrees. Good morning, Tom over Wild Rose. That's up there at Napa Watch. So you can especially where the Wild Rose Hotel is at, right above that restaurant. Anyway, the vintage sideband net, yeah, they give you special disposition. I've checked in there on my TS 120 and my 130, and I even checked in with my Tech 509 QRP. So, they give you special disposition. That's pretty nice guys there. Anyway, it's if you want to get real technical, just put a ball valve on top of your radio and tell them you got a setup valve, and then they'll go, what? Another net that's pretty cool is the classic radio net on 3885 AM, and that's lots of fun too. So good audio. So and go from there. So you guys have fun on the classic, on the vintage sideband net. Say hello to my friend K9OA up there. So you guys take care. I'm going to be going into a construction project at the Shopper Club this morning. I'm bringing donuts from Country Donuts and importing them in. So this way you're inside. Everybody have a great day. Hello, thanks. This is K9EYE Kilo 9 Echo Yankee Echo Crystal Lake, where it's 51 degrees. Countdown for now. Over.
Okay, Pierre, I caught most of that, and yeah, I've listened to that AM net on 80 meters, and I don't have a tube radio to check in with them. I could use my TR7. I don't know if they'd be happy about that, but it doesn't hurt to try anyway. And I do have an AM filter in that radio. Well, let's see, Pierre, 51 degrees. Thanks for checking in, and enjoy your weekend. Okay, K0VUW, I bet you've got a lot of old vintage radios. Gary, come on in and stand by UVI Bates.
Okay, K0PIR and the gang, K0VUW. We'll start with an SPE 34. Had that, a 3-bander, all tube, and it was one of the first that you could run on 12 volts. And I consider, like my TS830S Golden, I consider that sort of a new radio, even though it's tubes and whatnot. You need to get into the Helicrafter HT37 and an SX111 pair. One of their first attempts going to sideband. Or the KW1 in the Collins. And then there's some older stuff that nobody would recognize the names anyway. A lot of people don't even probably know what SPE is. Single sideband engineering. They made 2 radios. They had original one, and then they updated it, and they're from the late 50s. They work pretty doggone good. I ran one mobile for quite a while when I got back from college. Still have them. And the classic radio on AM 3885, yeah, that's a good group too. And they also have guys that have things for sale. The other radios on sideband is Gonset, like a Gonset 76. Some of those pairs, what have you. But anyway, so much about all that. 53 degrees, everybody's coming in great. I heard the Beam. And Bill, I got a Tektronix and a General Radio that is the things to check. The General Radio I'm just checking over because those we take to get calibrated cost like $500-600 to have them certified and calibrated, so our U.S. government, who is as inaccurate as hell, make sure that our equipment's accurate. At any rate, you guys have a great day. Thanks for the cup of coffee. Doing a great job. Everybody have a super one. K0PIR, K0 Victor Uncle Willie, going that away.
A quick contact with him, and I promise to be quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the blue box from Beaverton, it's an old tech scope. You don't know the model of the 465 by chance?
I don't know. It's up at the hangar. Gary dropped them off. I don't know.
About 100 megahertz. What's the bandwidth?
Bill, I haven't even seen him. He just said he's got them, and I said drop them off at the hangar, and I'll look at them later over the weekend.
I chased Tektronix all over the map. On the old analog scopes and storage scopes, they kicked our butts. But when we got into digital scopes, we turned the tide, Gary. And I think you know I work for that Higher Price company, right? Higher Price, WA0AFD.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, they're good stuff. They're really good stuff. No problem with that.
Check in.
Check in.
Okay, who's the check-in?
N0MAR. Alpha Charlie Niner, Lima Victor. There's also a tuner-upper in there.
That's slow CW, John.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's DC almost.
Okay, I got MAR and LV. Was there another one? Okay, well, Gary, a terrific copy on you, and yeah, I've seen SBE at tailgate parties or whatever. Yeah, some of the Hamfest, and I've seen the KW ones, but I've never operated one. Terrific radios, Gary. Thanks for checking in, and you have a great day, great weekend. I look forward to hearing you on again. Okay, November 9, Uniform Victor India. Bates, come on in and stand by. GT Randy.
Good morning, Rich. Pierre in the breakfast covers. T0PIR. This is M9 UBI. Bates in Barrington Hills, Illinois. Where it's currently 50 degrees. Going to go up to 55, and we've had rain and still have rain. Thanks for getting me in this morning, Rich. Appreciate you letting me play in the sandbox. T0PIR, this is M9 UBI clear.
Okay, Bates, copied you 100%, and got your 50 going to 55. Things are really cooling off. Enjoy your cool weather, Bates, and we'll talk to you later. W0GT, Randy, good morning. Come on in and stand by. UBR, Oral.
Well, good morning, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa. 5151, Rich, going to maybe 60 today, 59, 60, somewhere in there. We're going to have some light drizzles today. It's supposed to clear up later on. We had about 3/4 of an inch of rain yesterday. No bad storms or anything, but we did get a little moisture. And, yeah, I got quite a bit of vintage equipment here. Right now I'm on my Galaxy GT550. A Galaxy GT550, Rich. Hope it sounds okay. Hey, I'm driving a Home Depot 813s. So, but I got a lot of Swans, Drake, you name it. Over the years, I've collected quite a bit of equipment. Anyway, everybody sounding good. Good morning, all coming up. Just a blanket good morning to everybody. Signals are real good. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, W0GT, and give Mr. B a scratch, Rich, over.
Okay, Randy, I sure will, and thank you. And yep, your Galaxy sounds terrific. That's fantastic. And let's see, I think you said 51 going to 60. And yeah, we're going to get a little bit more rain, and then I think it's going to move out and go to the east. Take care, Randy, and you have a terrific weekend. K0UBR, Oral, good morning. Come on in and stand by. IVO Harold.
Okay, Rich. Mighty fine. K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. This is K0UBR. Just a good morning all the way around. Everybody sounded pretty good this morning. So, yeah, we moved up a little. We're at 52 degrees now. But not supposed to get a whole lot more. Not supposed to get down to 50s, I think, today. So, supposed to stay on the cooler side, I guess. So, and we didn't get quite as much rain as a lot of them up there did. But we got 0.42. so not quite a half inch, but I guess we'll take it. Boy, we could have used more than that, but maybe that'll help green things up for just a few days. Good morning to Mr. B there. It's good to get to see you guys out in the other show. So we'll catch you later, Rich. Thanks for getting me in. We'll catch you later, buddy. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. This is K0UBR.
November 7, Quebec Oscar Sierra.
Okay, I picked up QOS Dave. Is there anybody else?
Alpha, Alpha 0, India Alpha.
Whiskey Delta 0, Alpha Alpha Hotel. Kilo Charlie 9, Kilo Charlie 5. Come on, Rick.
Okay, I got Dave, I got IA Sherman, I got AAH, Bob, and KCF. Mark, anybody else? All right, well that's a good one. And Oral, 52 going into the 50s. Yeah, it's that time of year, but hunting season. Good, nice cool weather. Thanks, Oral. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. AC9 IVO. Harold, good morning. Come on in and stand by GAC Walt.
Okay, Rich, good morning to you and the rest of the gang out there. Boy, everybody's got DC9 IVO. Harold, it's Mike Forward. I'm taking the wind here today. It's going up to 55, and we've had a lot of rain over here, so we'll get the total later on today. But could have a little bit more rain here this morning going on out there, and then we'll dry out after noon and hopefully get some sunshine and make a nice day out of it. Have a great morning out there, everybody, and a great day. KC9 IVO, thanks for doing it, Rich. Over.
Okay, Harold, nice copy on you, and good to see you too down there. And I got your 52 going to about 55, I think you said, or 65. Harold, have a terrific weekend, and we'll talk to you later. WB0GAC, Walt, come on in and stand by BWE, Don.
K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Well, good morning, Rich, and all the ships you see out there. I've got 52, 5 degrees here in Olathe, Kansas. Supposed to get to 56 later today, but I don't know, we'll see. Looks like it's going to dawn overcast and not warm up too quickly. We had a lot of breeze yesterday. I think we've still got some pretty good winds going on out there still. The wind's starting great here. 5 by 9. Usually not that strong, but hey, I'll take it. No problem copy whatsoever. So, and that's hopefully you're copying my FT891 here. Running about 100 watts through, I don't know, quarter mile of cable and a lot of different diplexers. And who knows how much power is getting to the antenna, probably 20 watts. So, okay, back over to you. K0PIR in the group, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Read the mail. Over to you.
Okay, Walt, well, thank you. And yeah, nice copy on you. Got your 52 going up to about 56. And thanks for checking in. I'm peaking about 350 watts. Enjoy your weekend, Walt. We'll talk to you later. WD0BWE, Don, come on in and stand by TRD Mark.
Hey, good morning, Rich. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. This is WD0BWE, Don near Linwood, Kansas. Voice is a little lower this morning. One of fighting allergies for a week. Temperature here is 51 degrees. We're forecast high is 56, so it's not going to warm up a whole lot. Wind's blowing. I think I'll just stay in the house and take allergy pills or something. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for the cup of coffee, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE 730.
Yeah, WA9 Papa Tango Whiskey.
Okay, there's Delbert. Got you there, Delbert. Anybody else? Okay, Don, terrific copy on you, Don. Thanks for checking in this morning, and I hope you get feeling better. Enjoy your weekend and rest up. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next up, W0TRD. Where are you, Mark? Come on in and stand by AVF Alex.
Giddy up. Giddy up and go, Daddy. Hey, Rich, K0PIR. Morning to you, Biscuit Buddy. You too, Rich. Good to catch up. You were at home, and you're at home. Just put a new set of strings on the guitar. That was fun. Got that done while I was running along with Gary and you a little bit, and enjoying the quiet of the morning. It's nice, beautiful morning out here. It's raining a little bit. Hallelujah. Much needed rain. Almost 9/10, 89 100ths, 900ths of that coming since midnight. Barometer, she's plummeted up there, rising 29.755 inches of mercury. Wind blowing, look at that, 18-mile-an-hour high gust right now, about 5 or 6. Gonna hold on to the wind today, Rich. Head up around 56 degrees or so. Supposed to be cloudy skies, and the rain's supposed to move out of here just shortly. Looks that way on radar. And the fun running along here, a lot of good conversation here, and everyone pretty fine business this morning. All right, there you go. Good to... Hey, Kurt, good morning to you, you knucklehead. Good to catch up with you here on the BC. W0TRD offering you all just a best of 7-3.
Check in, please, with permission.
Okay, I heard W4DIL, and who's the other?
Whiskey Alpha 9er Kilo, Mike Bravo, Kurt. And good morning to you, Rich, and good morning, Mark.
Okay, we got Kurt in there. Anybody else? All right, well, Mark, they have a real nice copy on you from home, and yep, give Riley a pat on the head, take care, and stay out of those gusty winds. We've had enough of that here. Okay, let's see, K5AVF, Alex, good morning. Come on in and stand by HKS. Jim.
Good morning, K0PIR. This is K5AVF, Alex here. Jim, South Dakota. We've got 46 degrees here, Rich, going up to 63. It's going to be a cool day, but it's going to be pretty nice, although we are going to have 20-mile-an-hour gusty wind this afternoon, so that's typical Oklahoma. We're used to it around here. Rich, I got a update last night on Microsoft, and man, every time I get an update, it just ticks me off, and I could use a lot of four-letter words, but I won't do it right now. But they turned on the search on the taskbar. You know, it's just amazing when you get updates from Microsoft and they start turning options on that you have automatically turned off or already turned off, and it really gets to me. So I wish I could give up Microsoft all around. Anyway, back to you, Rich. K0PIR. Sorry for getting on a soapbox there. K0PIR, K5AVF. Back to you.
I think I heard a light went out there. Can somebody relay?
That was Pierre telling Alex to go to Mac.
Oh, okay, go to Mac. Yeah, there you go.
Remember, Echo, remote.
Okay, who's the remote?
Wayne with one in it.
All right, got you, Wayne. Are you short time?
Wouldn't be bad if I could be.
Okay, let me clear with Alex here. Alex, yeah, we all share your frustration, and thanks for checking in. Something I've learned to live with, those updates. Take care, and yeah, stay out of that wind also. Okay, let's get Wayne in here. WA1YNE. Good morning, Wayne. Come on in and stand by HKS Jim.
All right, good morning. This is WA1YNE up here in Naperville, Illinois for a few more days. 53 degrees over here this morning. 99% humidity. You ought to call it 100%. It's raining. And 29.75 inches and holding on the barometer. And the wind is running back and forth between 2 and 7 miles an hour from the west, southwest. And it looks like it's going to be a wet one all morning and then clear up for a little while this afternoon. Start again tonight. So thanks for getting me in. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 at Yankee November Echo. Back to you.
Okay, Wayne, I copied you just fine on the remote and got your 53 and wet day there. Well, that's what we've been dealing with here, but boy, we needed the rain and it'll do us good. Take care, Wayne. We'll talk to you later. Okay, Jim, good morning. K9HKS, come on in and stand by LS Larry.
Okay, Rich. K0PIR, K9HKS, Jim over here at Sterling, Northwest Illinois. And we've had nothing but rain here for the last, about 3 days. It's been rain. Ground's really soaked here. We needed it, but now it can stop. It was raining a little while ago, and I think it let up a little bit, but we got more coming today, I guess. We have 51 degrees, and more rain. It was raining a little while ago, and I think we got more coming here this morning. So that's the way it goes this time of the year. Can't help it. The farmers aren't very happy. They were moving along there pretty good, and then they got all this rain, so they got a lot of mud out there now. It's going to take some time to dry out there for them. Anyway, that's what's going on here. You got a nice signal over here, Rich. A real good copy on you. And some of the other ones coming in here pretty good this morning, too. Hope everybody has a good day. K0PIR, K9HKS, Sterling, Northwest Illinois.
Okay, fine business, Jim. Yeah, great copy on you. And I got your 51 degrees. I think we're still hovering around 45 and probably raining outside too. Take care, Jim. We'll talk to you later. W8LS, good morning, Larry. Come on in and stand by MAR. Okay.
Okay, Rich. W8LS, Larry here in Sanford, Michigan, the middle of the Lower Peninsula. Oh, we got 48 degrees. A lot of drizzly rain yesterday, and I've been outside here transplanting some rhubarb plants. Like I need more rhubarb. Probably got about 40 pounds in the freezer, but I enjoy growing it. It's kind of fun. I take a big old butcher knife, and I cut the root in two, and scoop out one half and put it in another hole, and away she goes. Thanks, Rich, for running the net. Big signal up here in Michigan. W8LS.
Alpha 4, Julius Victoria.
All right, I picked up the AA4JV. And Larry, good copy on you. I got your 48. And boy, I haven't had rhubarb in a long time. Larry, take care and enjoy it. We'll talk to you later. N0MAR, I think it's, is it Jake? I think, I'm sorry. Come on in and stand by LV John.
You are 100% correct there, Rich. K0PIR, N0MAR from Ramsey, Minnesota. We just got back from a vacation out to my sister's place in Wyoming and experienced those winds firsthand for myself yesterday. We drove from her place in Wyoming through Rapid City, South Dakota, and got the other side of anyway, long story short, we stopped for the night and we parked north into the wind. It was so bad, the camper was rocking like crazy, and 57-mile-an-hour gusts, so it was horrible. On the way out there, we made 250 $48 worth of fuel on the way out there, and the way back was $479 worth of fuel with the wind all the way back on that old Ford digital pickup truck. Anyway, not much else going on except for I had a skunk in the backyard or somebody smoking marijuana when I let the dog out. He didn't get out very long, and I called him in, and I said, nope, not today, not going to get sprayed. Anyway, that's about it from here, and I'll be riding along. N0 MAR, back to group.
Okay, Jake, yeah, you're not alone. I went out to the Black Hills last week, and yeah, that 20-25 mile an hour wind, right, going into headwind, man, that really eats up the gas. And then I turn around and I come back a few days later, and doggone, it's another headwind coming back this way. So I can't seem to get the wind behind me most of the time. So I'm sure everybody else has experienced that. Take care, Jake. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you later. AC9LV, John, come on in and stand by QOS, Dave.
Well, good morning, Rich. K0PIR, Mr. B out there. This got John here on this end, AC9LV in Rockford, Illinois. We got a windy 50 degrees, 50, going to get up to about 55 today. Good rain last night. This rain pretty much steady all night there, and just checked the gauge outside. The old analoger says about 2.2 inches of rain there. And I got a backup analog right beside it, and that said the same thing. Imagine that there. Jake up there in Ramsey, maybe you had a politician that walked through your backyard, huh? So, oh, boy. And there's guys are talking about vintage radios. I thought, oh, I don't have a vintage radio. And then Gary mentioned the SBE, I have a SB34. I forgot about it. I found it in the shelf over there, complete with pristine maintenance manuals and everything. It was going to be a project. It just sits on the shelf over there, but maybe that'll be something to do this winter there. Not sure if it's all there, but that was tossed in a junk pile at a ham fest a few years back. I'll just drag it out of there, maybe make a good boat anchor, but I'll have to open that thing up or plug it in or something, see if it even lights up there. It's interesting, first the introduction of that manual that describes about the new how single sideband works as opposed to AM. That's a pretty interesting read there. So that's all we got here on this end. We'll ride along here. Good signals from everybody. A little bit of noise in there, but I think that rain and makes the ground a whole lot better out here. I always get good signals right after the rain there. Back to you, Rich. Thanks for pouring me a hot cup. AC9LV, John in Rockford.
Long live the cartel.
Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra, check in.
All right, I got KU9S. Anybody else?
UOZ.
Okay, I got UOZ, and there was one more. We got KC5SKE, and then a Sierra Mike. Try it again. I'm not copying that one. Can somebody help?
I got something ending in Mike. What was the rest of it, old man? The station just tried to check in. I believe it ended in Mike again. Double.
Check in, go ahead.
The station tried to check in with Breakfast Club. Try one more time. WA0AFD.
Okay, I'm going to have to cut it off anyway. I'm going to be running over time. We'll see what Dave wants to do when I get to the top of the hour. But thanks for trying. And John, thank you, John. Got your 50 degrees. You take care and enjoy your weekend. N7QOS, Dave, come on in. Stand by IA Sherman.
Okay, 0PIR, N7QOS. Good morning, Rich, and everyone else that's out there this morning. I think that was like Kilo 4 Sierra Mike. I'm not sure about that, though. But anyway, it was 53 degrees. It's supposed to, they were telling us all winter we're supposed to get substantial rain, and I only got about 1/10 of an inch on my place, but it wasn't enough to dampen everything. Certainly not enough to replace what we needed. But anyway, what can you do? Thanks a lot for running that, Rich. You're sounding good this day. AK0PIR N7QOS.
Okay, Dave. Well, thanks. I'll put him down and we'll see if we can get him at the end. Sherman, AA0IA, come on in and stand by AAH.
Well, good morning to everyone on the net. This is Alpha Zero India Alpha in Ozark, Missouri. Looks like we're setting about 48 degrees, supposed to get up about 58. Got a little activity over at the church this morning, so I got to be heading over there in a little bit to help the girls come in. Got some girls going to be doing something, so going to be out of here pretty quick. Guess we're going to have to get a little tough and enjoy the cooler weather. And it's not supposed to get up very warm today, but we're going to be happy with whatever we get. Not too much going on here. Thanks for picking me up, and you all take care today, and thanks for the coffee. AA0IA.
Okay, Sherman, great to hear you on again, and got your 48 going to 58. Have a great weekend. Mark, WD0AAH, I think I called you Bob earlier. Come on in, Mark, and stand by KCF, Mark.
Well, good morning, Rich, and the Breakfast Club. This is WD0AH. We're showing 46 degrees. Had a little freeze up over the last 2-3 days, but I don't even know if we got 30/100ths out of it. But up north, talked to some of the guys, they say up to 9 inches in one area, so they really got grounded. But otherwise, might have a little frost on the first in the year after the weekend. So it's that time of year. Harvest is going like mad, and they're really bringing the stuff in. Yields aren't as good as they normally are. People like rain, but there's still some out there, so that's a good thing. Otherwise, thanks for letting me in, Rich. Everybody have a good one, and have a hot cup on me from WD0AH.
Okay, a great copy on in. Thanks for checking in, Mark. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I got a few on the list, so hold on, check-ins, and wait till the next hour. KC9, KCF, Mark, come on in and stand by PTW, Delbert.
Okay, good morning, Rich. K0PIR, KC9, KCF, Mark, here in Vietnam. Illinois. Just great coffee on you, Rich, and everybody sounding pretty good this morning. Temperature here is 52, supposed to be up to 61. We finally got some needed rain yesterday evening and last night, but that's a good thing, and looks like it's supposed to be clear the rest of this coming week. So I know you got a big list there, Rich, and you're running out of time here. Well, thanks for running the net. Joyce did a great job. Hoping everybody has a safe, great week. K0PIR, KC9KCF.
Okay, Mark, always great to hear you on, and take care. Enjoy your weekend. WA9PTW, come on in, Delbert, and stand by DIL, Jerry.
K0PIR and the Breakfast Club, WA9PTW, Rochester, Illinois. It is, 53 degrees here. We had a little over an inch of rain, and I believe maybe a little bit more coming. Thanks. 73, WA9PTW is clear.
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Okay, stand by check-ins. I'm going to be running over here. And Delbert, I got your 53 degrees. Great copy on you. Enjoy your weekend, Delbert. W4DIL, Jerry, come on in and stand by KMB, Kurt.
Good morning, Rick. A0PIR. This is Jerry, W4PIL here in Lebanon, Kentucky. Smack dab in the middle. And this morning we got 62 and light rain. There you go. You have a good one, Rick. Thanks for being there. W4DIL. Back to you.
Okay, Jerry, great copy on you. I got your 62. Enjoy your weekend. WA9KMB, Kurt, come on in and stand by AA4JV, Joe.
Good morning, Kurt.
Rich, good to hear you. You've got a beautiful signal coming into north central Wisconsin, where it's currently 43 degrees, and like everybody else I've been listening to, we've got plenty of rain and finally quit sometime early this morning. And man, did we have the wind as well. I was thankful I wasn't traveling, burning up gas like a couple of guys mentioned. So, with that said, one quick thing I've got to report for you, because it wouldn't be right if I didn't give just a little bit of trivia, that's for sure. The day's date, of course, is October 14th, but the year was 1968, and I do remember this. We had the first live television transmission from space. It was from Apollo 7 astronauts Don Esley and Wally Schreier. Then the first live television transmission from space, holding a sign reading, "Keep those cards and letters coming, folks." So I made you a picture of it. Pretty cool. W9KMB back to Mr. Next Control. Everybody have a great day.
Okay, Kurt, I do remember that. And me and Bill, AFD, we know a guy who knows a guy. And he said that came from Iowa. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I think right there in the middle of that there cornfield.
Oh, yeah, that's right where they filmed it. You betcha. Kurt's great to hear you on. Take care. AA4JV, Joe, come on in. Stand by. 9S, Jerry.
Okay, well, very good morning to you, Rich, and everybody on the net. K0PIR at the Breakfast Club. This is AA4JV. Here in Clinton, Iowa, 50 degrees, 50 degrees, and rainy outside and windy. Well, we had an inch and a half of rain last night, and then had this the other day we had 2 inches. So we're getting quite a lot of rain here. It's either feeds the salmon around here when it comes to moisture and everything. But anyway, had the chance to do some inside things yesterday. Well, I got my camper completely winterized, expecting to have a total knee revision, total knee replacement come up next Friday. Well, it was really funny. I got a call the other day, said that the doctor decided to resign and is going out west. So that the operation is off. I wanted to get another camper trip in before then, but I guess I'm just going to leave it winterized. Isn't that weird? Well, anyway, that's maybe a blessing in disguise. The knees doesn't bother me that much, and we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, we're cutting it real close here. I'm sorry. I'll let you go. I'll get it back to you. This is Blanket. Good morning to everybody. I'll be checking in on the next net. K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. This is AA4JV.
Okay, Joe. Great copy, and sorry to hear about that. I know it's a hassle getting those things scheduled. Enjoy your weekend and your stay at home. Dave, I've got just a few more. Do you want me to keep going or give them to you?
Keep going. Keep going. KF0XQ.
Okay, KU9S Jerry, come on in. Stand by. UOZ Perry.
Okay. Well, I thought maybe you'd hand them over to him. It's already close to 3 minutes over, but that's okay. K0PIR. I'll take my 2 minutes worth. Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra, where we've been finally getting a little bit of precipitation this past week. We got 0.34 inches since midnight, and I looked on the weekly, we got 2.67 inches, so that's not too shabby for this area anyhow. And I haven't got a cup of coffee yet, but Good morning to one and all. Sounding good out there in Pierre, South Dakota. K0PIR, Breakfast Club. Hearing a few irregulars checking in. Kurt up there in Medford. Morning to you. Good morning to one and all. K0PIR. I didn't take 2 minutes. Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra. Good morning all.
Sounding good, Jerry.
Hey there, Morning, Olin and Kurt.
Okay, yeah, it's great to hear Kurt back in there, and thank you, Jerry. Stay out of the rain, Jerry. Okay, KB0UOZ, Perry, come on in and stand by SKE, Brad.
Morning, Perry.
Hey, morning, guys. This is KB0UOZ, Perry, Greenfield, Missouri, where 59 is that right? 59 degrees? I forgot. No, I gotta get my figures right here. 49 degrees, going into a high of 59. Anyway, of course, it's going to be a cool day. Well, everybody's been talking about the tube-top and 4-acre radios. I've got modern stuff, but I tend to be drawn to some of this old stuff. So anyway, this morning I'm running a Eastkit 10SB 102, and I've got the 220 amplifier on, driving it real lightly. Looks like about 600 watts. Anyway, good morning all the way around to the Breakfast Clubbers. I'll let you get out of here, Rich. Thanks for being here doing the duty. KB0UOZ.
Okay, Perry, those old Heathkits are terrific radios, and I used to drool over those when I was a kid. Enjoy your weekend, Perry. KC5SKE, Brad, come on in, and then we'll give SM a try.
Good morning, everybody. We'll make this short. 61 degrees and kind of breezy, about 15 miles an hour. Starting to feel like fall like that. We're still up in the 80s, but that's normal these days. Low 80s, mid 80s, and that's normal temperature. And it's doable, I'm telling you. You sure beats the heck in triple digits. Good morning. We'll catch everybody later. KC5SK.
Okay, Brad. Yeah, it's quite warmer than we're going to be here. Enjoy your weekend, Brad. And the last one we had trouble with, we think it was the Kilo 4 Sierra Mike. If that's right, come on in for a cup.
You got something in Sierra Mike to word in WJFD?
Okay, he must have gone. Dave, we're still at 45 degrees here, Dave. So I'll make it short. KF0XQ, K0PIR, 45 degrees. Thanks to everybody that checked in with me. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Thursday or before. It's all yours, Dave. KF0XQ, K0PIR.
All right, Rich, I think you said 49.
Roger.
We got 50 here in Raleigh this morning. Cloudy skies. I don't think we're going to get to see the eclipse or the partial eclipse. We're going to feel the light drop off, but we aren't going to be able to see it. I think we got clouds all day. I'll just have to keep an eye on the sky around 10:15 or so. Anyway, starting around 10:15 or so. Anyway, Rich, thank you for all you do, and you have a great day, okay?
All right. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for being here.
All right. Okay, good morning to everyone. It is 6:07 after the hour, and this is KF0XQ, and my name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club, the 6 o'clock edition for Saturday, the 14th of October, 2023. The Breakfast Club meets every day from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I think everybody here knows that. Different net control each hour, so you get some variety. This is an open net. You need not be a member and check in, but if you want to become a member, you can go read about it on the Ham Data, HAMDATA webpage, and it's really a very simple procedure. You record 10 different sessions with the net control, call sign, date, and which hour you work. And if you have the capability of getting up to 4 in one day, you could do it in less than 3 days if you were so motivated. And you turn that into the proper channels, and you get a
certificate and number and your official member, but once again, you need not be a member to check into this group. This is an open group, and all hands are welcome. Again, my name is Dave. I call it KF0XQ, and I'm located just outside the city of Rolla in south central Missouri. We're about 100 miles straight as the crow flies southwest of the city of St. Louis. Okay, first we're going to take a standby for any mobiles or portables out there. Just mobiles or portables only. For the BC, call KF0XQ. Any relays for mobiles or portables? Okay, I hear no one. Okay, guys, we're going to take a standby here for regular check-ins, try to spread them out, and last couple weeks been pretty much total train wreck, so let's spread them out a little bit if we can. If you want to use phonetics, you can, but I know a lot of your calls are pretty well, and I know you a lot by voice, so let's go for it. Go ahead.
Oscar Alpha Foxtrot
NORD.
Whiskey Delta Zero Alpha Alpha Hotel.
Whiskey Alpha Niner, Kilo Mike Bravo.
Alpha Charlie Niner, low voltage.
November 0, Mike Alpha Romeo.
Alpha Alpha 4, Julia 6 Maria, AA 4JV.
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Charlie Dog.
Whiskey 0, Golf Tango.
Oscar India Delta.
Kilo 9, Sierra Tango Papa.
Okay, this is what I have. I got AFD, ORD, Alpha Alpha Hotel. I got KMB, YEQ. I believe that was Mike Alpha Romeo. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, and I got Juliet Victor, FCG, Golf Tango, OID, and STP. Was KU9S in there?
Nope, AC9LV is.
I didn't hear him. Got low voltage. Who else?
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar India Delta, AA8OID.
Okay, I got OID on the list already, and I got LV, and I got IVV, and there was somebody else in there. Who is that?
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
Whiskey 8, Charlie, Juliet.
Whiskey Bravo 0, Golf Oscar Charlie.
Okay, I've got VGO. Doesn't sound the same, Bob. You on a different radio today or something? And I got CJJ, and I got Golf Alpha Charlie. And that's 17 check-ins. Anyone else?
November 9, Uniform Echo Juliet, M9UEJ.
Sure, pal.
Okay, and I got Paul. We're going to stop and get this list going. WA0AFD, the voice of Chesterfield. Good morning, sir. Come on in and stand up N9ORD.
Okay, well, good morning, Dave, and good morning, Breakfast Club. I am WA0AFD. My name is Bill, Chesterfield, Missouri, near St. Louis at 53. Of course, I'll go to Hawaii today, but I have a granddaughter's birthday dinner tonight. And I have a question for the group. We have this partial eclipse today, and do you actually need to wear those protective eye glasses for a partial? I know you do for a full eclipse, but do you need glasses for a partial eclipse? 5393, thanks, Dave, WA0AFD.
I would highly recommend you wear them if you're going to look at the sun, Bill.
Don't look at the sun.
Even though it's a partial eclipse? Okay, thank you. WA0AFD.
All right, we got that worked out. Okay. In fact, I still have a couple pair of them cardboard glasses from the last one. But I don't know if we're going to get to see much today. It says cloudy. I don't know if that's... I haven't been outside. It was still too dark, but hopefully it'll open up by 10 o'clock or so. We'll see. Anyway, Bill, thanks for coming by. Have a great weekend. Take care.
Okay, next on my list is Bob. N9ORD, come on in and stand up Alpha Alpha Hotel.
Morning, Bob.
And good morning again there, Milo. And good morning, Dave. KF0XQ N9ORD, and good morning to all who can hear me out here this morning. Mr. Bill was in there big and strong. Good morning, Bill. And here we go. My current temperature, it's been still staying, I better check to see, it's been staying right at there. And, 53. Just a tad lower, but we'll round it up to 53. 53 degrees current temperature. The forecasted high is 54 degrees. So I'm really pretty close to the high of the day and have been all morning. And it's going to be a cloudy day and it's raining. And my rain gauge just keeps getting up a little bit more. Like right now it's showing 0.84. That's more than 3/4 of an inch. And yesterday's rain collection was 1.30. So more than 2 inches of rain in the last couple days here. So, and that's all right. It's just soaking in and going right along and doing its thing. And Dave, thanks for picking it up. Well, I think this is your normal hour anyway, if I recall. And this is my note. And hey, appreciate you being there. It's a heck of a what am I trying to think of here? Website. Not website. Anyway, it's a good net going on here at the Breakfast Club. And I was in here before in BBC too. It sounds like I need some more coffee too. Dave, take care. Have a real good day, buddy. And I wish you all the best. KF0XQ N9ORD. Good morning.
Yeah, did Gary TW run the net at 4 o'clock?
No, he did. Yeah, Gary ran it.
Very good. Yeah, he told me he was going to get up early and run it, and I said I won't be there. So anyway, Bob, thanks for coming by. I always enjoy having you on the net. You're 10 over, by the way, just so you know. Take care. Have a good weekend. WD0AAH, Mark, come on in from Nebraska and make one, and stand up, Kurt.
Good morning, Dave and the net. KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club from WD0AAH. Well, we're showing 46 degrees right now, so fall is upon us and harvest is going well. We had a few light showers the last couple days, but no big accumulation. I don't even know if we crossed 30 hundredths, but up in northern Nebraska, there were places got 6 to 9 inches of rain, so they really got dumped on. And anybody that's interested in 160 meters, starting November 5th at 7:30 p.m. Central, we have the 160-meter weather net starting from time change on 1.995 megahertz. So that's the story here, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks for calling, Dave, from WD0AAH.
Okay, Mark, we'll keep that in mind. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming in, and you have a great weekend. Always glad to have you on the net. WA9KMB, good to hear you, Kurt. Come on in, make one, and stand up, Fred. YEQ.
Okay, good morning, David. You got a beautiful signal as usual on the blanket. Good morning again to everybody in the wonderful wide world of the Breakfast Club. This is Kurt in central Wisconsin, a little town called Medford, home to Tombstone Pizzas, where we have 43 degrees. And I'm not sure what the high is going to be. I guess it'll be what it'll be. I'm just glad to have weather. That's for doggone sure. So let's take another look at trivia. I only divulged one thing for lack of time at the previous hour, so I'm going to throw a couple extras in here. October 14th, the date hasn't changed. A year did, 1944. Erwin Rommel, you remember him, the Desert Fox, was forced to commit suicide when he was implicated in the plot to kill Hitler. Everybody else was publicly executed, but being that Rommel was Hitler's favorite general, he was offered the option to take his own life by poison, which he did. I read, I've been a pretty astute reader of the World War II, so I'm not really 100% sure, if he really was implicated, but according to Hitler, he was, and after that, it didn't really much matter. If you're into flying, just a minute. If you're into flying, if you're into flying, and I don't mean with your own wings, but airplanes, we had the first level supersonic flight. Boy, that was way back in 1947. Chuck Yeager reached the speed of Mach 1 and flying at a level of 42,000 feet. Here's a great birthday. This guy was a great actor, Roger Moore, born October 14th, 1927. He portrayed James Bond for a lot of movies, 1973 through 1985. The First Lady of Cinema, Lillian Gish, born October 14th, 1893. Her big film that got her to fame was The Birth of a Nation, and I think that's probably still available at your favorite movie store. Hi. A couple other ones I wanted to mention that I'd seen earlier today. E. Everett Koop, remember him? He was the American pediatric surgeon, U.S. Surgeon General from 1982 to 1989. I think, if I remember right, he was somewhat responsible for the warning on a pack of cigarettes about them causing cancer, which I believe has been found to be very, very true. I used to smoke a ton, 2 or 3 packs a day, but no more, that's for sure. And in closing, there was one other thing I wanted to mention. I wanted to test your skills on how the world of words work. So with that said, let's find that real quick here. Here you go. Bear with me. I just can't get rid of this crap. Does anybody know how much does pirate corn cost? How much does pirate corn cost? Well, it's pretty easy if you think about it. It's $1 a ear. That's not KFB. Who am I going to take it for that? Back to you, David. Sounding good.
All right. I wasn't sure if that was a joke or if you were actually... Tells you how much I'm with it. Kurt, thank you for the trivia. Thanks for coming by. Good to hear you on the air. And have a good weekend. Take it easy. Okay, break with WA9KMB. K0YEQ, Fred, good morning. Come on in. And send up N0MAR.
Check it.
Yeah, go ahead.
N0HWJ.
Okay, got Don from Nebraska. Okay. MAR, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Jake N0MAR from Ramsey, Minnesota. Currently 45 degrees and kind of overcast. We did get 3 inches of rain over the past week. I was gone out to my sister and her husband's ranch out in Wyoming. So I didn't know anything about what happened on TV because they don't have television out there. They got a certain, I guess, a cable company they have, but they don't watch any news, so I didn't hear anything about it. But we're still here. My radios are still here when I got home. My 7300, I give it a big hug when I got here. Other than that, not much is going on. N0MAR, back to group.
Okay, Jake. Fine business. I messed up and I skipped over Fred, so I'm going to have to go back and get him. But thanks for checking in. I don't think if we worked, it's been a while. And before I get Fred, I had a check-in station in there. Who is that?
That's a Whiskey 5, Quebec Charlie.
You must have not had your amp on or something, because you were really light when you first checked in. Is that what happened?
Probably the automatic antenna tuner didn't get kicked in, and maybe started in there. Dave, check in.
Okay, we got you. Is there another check-in?
You betcha. W0TRD chicken.
Morning, Susie.
Morning, Bailey.
Okay, you got TRD. Anyone else? K8 Echo Charlie, Quebec. Okay, I got you. I'll get back to my list and pick up Fred. Fred, sorry about that. I just had a brain seizure here and forgot about you and skipped right. I said you were next, and then went right by you. So K0YEQ, come on in and make one from Kansas. And then Stand Up Joe, Julia Victor.
Well, good morning, Dave. K0YEQ. It's okay. I have slippage like that once in a while, pretty much every day. Anyway, I've got 51 degrees here in Lecompton. Sounded real good, Dave. Appreciate you running the net. I have no trivia here, so I'll let you keep on moving. K0YEQ.
Thanks for coming by. Good signal from Kansas this morning. Have a safe weekend. Take care. This is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. And next on my list is Joe. Alpha Alpha 4 Juliet Victor. Come on in and make one. And stand up, the voice of West Plains.
Okay, real fine there, Dave. KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. This is AA4JV, Clinton, Iowa. It's 50 degrees and rainy outside. And let's see here, I heard Tom's coming up next. So good morning to you, Tom. But anyway, it's it's windy out there, and we got about 1.5 inches rain overnight. And add that to the other day, I haven't been really watching it real close, but I did notice, I think yesterday morning, we had like 2 inches or something like that. So the rain is adding up there. So anyway, I'm still trying to get everything winterized. I had a deadline here. I was supposed to get my knee replaced next Friday. I had it replaced about 17 years ago. It's starting to wear out. It's not too bad. But anyway, they were going to go ahead and do a revision on it. Well, the doctor, I heard it from his nurse the other day. He just he's resigned from the outfit, and he's heading out west. So that's all. So anyway, but at least it got me going and getting all my stuff winterized. I want to continue the process. And I may not even revisit this knee thing till maybe after the first year, or after my fishing trip. That's what I should do. Fishing trip in spring, and then we'll just see what happens then. But anyway, the eclipse, I don't know about being able to see that around here. We haven't seen the sun really too strong here in a little bit. But anyway, I'll turn it back to you there, Dave. Thanks for being net control. And thanks for getting me in here. The signals are absolutely wonderful, and I'm running low power because I think everybody can hear me on the 50 watts. So anyway, I'll turn it back to you. KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club. This is AA4JV. Good morning to all.
All right, Joe. Well, you're 10 over, so your 50 watts is doing A-OK. Anyway, thank you for coming by, and you have a safe weekend. Always good to have you on the net. K0FCG, the voice of West Plains. I have news for you. I got to go into Matt's Steakhouse for the first time ever last night, and I'll tell you why. I don't know if did you ever frequent Johnny's Smokestack when it was here in Rolla?
Oh, all the time. That was one of our favorite go-tos.
Well, Matt, I guess the owner or a partner of his bought that recipe for the sauce, and they had like 120 bottles made up. I guess they'll make a batch from time to time, and but it's like $9.50 a bottle, and I bought 6 of them yesterday, and 4 of them are going to St. Louis to my son. They had posted it on the internet, and my son saw it, and he asked me to pick him up some. So I bought a couple bottles for myself. What do you think of that?
Well, I think that's great, Dave. No, Johnny's Smokestack was one of the, I think I saw something on Facebook about that Matt had posted. But no, we always stopped. That was one of our plays right there on, the road that goes to Salem, Missouri, right?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
No, I think Johnny's Smokestack was east there on that road that goes all the way to Salem.
Yeah, Highway 72 is right there at the corner of 72 and Rolla Street.
Yeah, QSL. You want me to go ahead and do my dissertation?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. No, we always enjoyed Johnny's Smokestack. We really hated to see it closed. Hey, talking about the partial eclipse today, I looked on the weather forecast from the National Weather Service here, and it says increasing clouds, so I doubt very much that we're going to be able to witness that, but you need to make a trip down here next April, Dave, April the 6th of 2024, West Plains is in the path of totality for an eclipse that's going to occur, and I talked, there's about, I don't know what, 6 or 8 hotels here, Holiday Inn Express and the Hampton Inn, and a whole bunch of them. And I talked to one of the managers here a couple of weeks ago, and she told me that all the hotels in this area are booked up for, I think, 2 or 3 days around that date. It's going to be quite the deal, I guess. And I wanted to also report to you that last Friday evening on the way through Rolla, we ended up staying all night in Jeff City. We went up to Columbia for the Mizzou LSU football game. I had one of our grandkids with us, and we stopped in Rolla and ate at Saltwater and had a pretty good meal. I think on a scale of maybe 1 to 10, it was about an 8. In my opinion, it's not quite as good as the old Matt's used to be, but we enjoyed it. Give us another go-to place, but I'll have to, I guess Matt is open all the time selling that barbecue sauce. I'll have to get some of that. I definitely remember Johnny's Smokestack, got acquainted with the couple that owned it. I'm sure they're probably deceased by now. I know they sold it one time, and the people that bought it weren't able to keep it going, and they had to take it back again, and ended up being kind of a mess. But anyway, Dave, thanks for serving up the coffee this morning. You always do a great job, and if you want to come down next April the 6th, I'm pretty sure is the date for the eclipse where we're going to be in totality. You'd be welcome to come down. Here we go, KF0XQ and the Good Old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Dave. Morning, Jerry.
All right, Tom. Yeah, I asked her how many bottles she had left, and she said 12. She goes, when it first got listed online, they were going really fast. But I guess they'll make up a batch from time to time. They'll probably sell out by today, I imagine. But, yeah, it's pretty good sauce. I never had anything there's nothing I really like better. I tell you what, there's no barbecue I ever really liked better than Johnny's. His style of barbecue was, great. He passed away. I talked to his wife. I ran into her at the rec center a week ago, and she still looks pretty good. But I asked about John, and she said, well, Dave, he passed away a few years ago, and I didn't even know that. So, anyway, Tom, thanks for coming by. I got to get going here. W0GT, Randy, you're up. And Stand Up Milo.
Morning, Randy. We always like to burn in today.
I liked it all, man.
Okay. Good morning, Tom. Say hi to Dave Lou from Caffeine News. KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa. If I can get the frog out of my throat, Dave. 51, overcast. Real light drizzle out there right now. We had about 3/4 of an inch of rain yesterday. No storms or anything, just rain, so that's a good thing. And it's supposed to do this for about mid-morning, maybe towards noon, and then it's supposed to maybe clear up a little bit. Looking forward to that. High day of 58, 59, something like that. Thanks for the cup, Dave. You got your usual good signal. Everybody have a great weekend. KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club, W0GT.
Roger. Thanks for coming by. You sound great this morning as usual. Take care. K8OID. Come on in. It's your turn, Milo. And Stand Up STP, Jerry.
Morning,
your pizza's
Alice.
on the table.
Morning, Alice.
K8OID, come on in.
Hey, Dave, while you're waiting on him, I got a quick question. Matt's not open. He's just open for events. USL?
Right. But that's a nice place. I'd never been inside there. I was like, wow. Too bad it didn't do better. Or maybe they were doing something wrong. I don't know. But There was weekends, right? Parking lot was full. I kind of question being closed on Sunday and Monday like that. Maybe at least open one of those days would have been better for them.
Yeah, they always indicated to us that they had a real problem keeping health, but last time we ate there, I understood they were going to go strictly to being an event center for, rehearsal dinners and that type of thing. Anyway, I'll hush up. K0FCG. Thanks, Dave. Have a good day.
All right. Milo, have you made it back in here yet? K8OID, you're up. Okay, I'm not waiting. I'm moving on. K9STP, Jerry, come on in and stand up low voltage.
Well, thank you for getting me in. This is K9STP in Clinton, Iowa. Same as Joe. AA4JV, and good morning to Joe. It's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Rain most of the day. But that'll help with the groundwater. So hopefully everybody's got a good day planned like I do. And we'll talk to everybody later. And thanks to the hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. And maybe the old Indian doctor is awake by now. So back to you, K9STP clear.
Good morning, Jerry.
Okay. Thanks for coming by, and Jerry, and you have a great weekend, and always good to have you on the net. AC9LV, good morning. Come on in, John, and stand up Rick, IVV.
Good morning, Dave. KF0XQ, that'd be you. I'd be AC9LV, John in Rockford, Illinois. 50 degrees, 50. On the way up to about 55 today. I dumped the rain gauge last night before I went to bed, and lo and behold, we got 2.2 inches overnight there. So, a little more, maybe about a quarter inch here today. And unfortunately, it's going to be cloudy today, so we won't get the full effects of the solar annular eclipse there. At any rate, we'd only have obscured about 45% here at this latitude. So, it won't be a big deal. But, we'll kind of watch here about 11:45, I think it peaks out here. Something like that. So, that's all we got there. Good morning to my neighbor Jerry up there and everybody else on the BC. And thanks for pouring me a hot cup, Dave. And KF0XQ, AC9 low voltage.
All right, John, thanks for coming in, and you have a good weekend. Good coffee, 10 over S9. Take care. The eclipse here, I think it's supposed to be like, where did I see, 78? Maybe a little more than 80. I don't remember exact number now. Now, a few years ago, I went to my daughter's house over in Bourbon because it was closer to the path of totality. It got pretty dark. I think we had like a 96% totality there. But maybe I'll go down and camp in Uncle Tom's backyard here next year and watch it down there. We'll see. Maybe set up a Parks on the Air in Tom's backyard. What do you think of that?
That's an excellent idea. I'll be right there with you. I hope he has hot coffee.
I've started some now.
Yep, we'll have tents all over your yard. Anyway, campers and everything. All right. John, thanks for coming in, and you take care. KD9IVV, Rick, good morning. Come on in, and stand up BGO Bob.
Hey, good morning. It is Rick, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor here in Spring Bay, Illinois. We're 51 degrees, only going to go to 59. Going to have some rain, some more rain today. It rained overnight. I haven't checked the gauge yet, so I don't know how much we got, but probably a decent amount. Boy, this propagation today is just wonderful. Everybody sounds like they're sitting right next to each other on this end, that's for sure. Back to you, Dave. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor. Come on, Paul.
All right, Rick. S9 to 5 over all the way. Good copy. Thanks for dropping in, and you have a safe weekend up there in Illinois. This is KF0XQ, and my name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. Next on my list is WB9BGO. Come on in, Bob, and send up Mike. Charlie, Juliet, Juliet.
Okay, thank you very much, Dave. This is WB9BGO, Bob in Illinois. I'm in my own BreakFast here
So if I sound different or off frequency or whatever reason, I have it warming up in the background, but today I figured I'd put down here. Can you hear me? And it's got in here going up to 55. It's rain, and more rain. I don't think it's going to be much here. I think it's going to be more clouds than anything. But I did visit a trip down to the landscape a couple of years ago. I went down to Marion, Illinois. And it was totally flipped, and that was cool. It was really cool. I tried to do another one next year. Maybe try to pass it there. It's close to me. And, yeah, it's like when you wake up in the morning and you go out and start to light it again. Well, they probably looked in all four directions, except right overhead where it was dark. It was pretty interesting, pretty wild. Glad I got to do it once. I get to do it twice. And, yeah, we almost got left out there with the cloud cover. The clouds were right overhead, and I'm thinking, man, it's just about to hit that way down here. And then, lo and behold, it just opened up, and everybody at the front just watching it. All right, let's see. Hopefully you heard some of this there, Dave. Like I say, we're going to be going here. We have 0XC, WITO. Check in. Okay, stand by, check in. Bob, you don't sound, I wouldn't say you're just a little higher pitched normally, just a little bit. And you might be off frequency, but it'd be less than 50 cycles if you are. I mean, it's not that much. I would say maybe you're off just a little bit. That's why you sound a little lower, but it's so close. I'm not even going to address that. I knew you were on a different radio, so I'm getting that. I can tell you weren't burning your typical stuff. So, anyway, thank you for coming in, and you have a good weekend. Okay, Bob? Yeah, very good, Dave. Well, it was great. You did it as close as you can. Yeah, it's not that far off. So. All right, thanks for coming by. Let's get going here. W8CJJ, Mr. Mike, come on in, make one. And stand up, Walt, in Kansas.
All right, good morning, Dave. Good morning to all that can hear me. This is Mike, W8CJJ. We're located here in Northwest Ohio. Present temperature is 52 degrees, and a light rain. So the winds are supposed to pick up this afternoon for us out here. So peaks of 45 mile an hour. So maybe we'll just stay on inside the house here today, find a few things to do. Not a whole lot going on. Good hearing everybody. And Dave, thanks for doing the net, and thanks for the cup of coffee. Back to net control. This is W8CJJ. Over.
W8QQ. Okay, were you the one that was trying to check in, Bill?
Negative, that was somebody else.
Okay, who is the station I missed for the one to check in?
Kilo Alpha 9 Bravo Lima Hotel.
Okay, I have BLH and I got AQQ on the list. Was there anyone else?
Kilo Charlie 0 Quebec Juliet Quebec.
Okay, I got Texas, okay. There was another station lighter. Who is that?
Kilo Charlie 0 Quebec Juliet Quebec.
Somebody help with that? I think it ended in Quebec.
Quebec Juliet Quebec.
Once again?
Quebec Juliet Quebec.
KC0. KC0QJQ. Okay, I got him on the list. Anyone else?
Whiskey Delta 0 Juliet.
Of course, I got a perfect double there. One at a time, please. Heard nobody. Okay, who wanted to check in? Fox United, question mark? Papa United Delta, is that right? Okay, and who was the last station? One more call. I'm missing one more station. I got Papa Uniform Delta, QJQ, and FNB. Who did I miss? Okay, we're moving on. Let me go back and see if Mark, well, first of all, let me wrap it up with Mike. Mike, thanks for coming by, and you have a great weekend. Good to hear you from Ohio this morning. OID, did you ever make it back? No, lost him. Okay, let's move on. WB0GAC. Walt, it's your turn. Come on in and stand up, Paul, UEJ.
Well, good morning, Dave. KS0XQ, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Oh, you're sounding great here in Olathe. You're 5-120 over. So no problem there. I was wondering how much power you're running. I'm running 100 watts here in my FT891G. Temperature here, 5.2. Supposed to get to 56. We'll see what happens. Great talking with you, Dave, and keep up the good work. KF0XQ, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
Okay, Walt, on the radio I'm running about 38 watts of drive, and the amplifier just said 922. Does that help you?
Good job, thanks.
Yeah, it does pretty nice. It's a Palstar LA1K. Actually, I don't look at the amplifier. I look at the tuner. The tuner's saying it just said 905 again. It does pretty good. I'm very happy with it. I really never thought I'd go to solid state. I had an AL80B before, and I was really happy with that. But this is a different world. These two, what I call the twins here. See, Kurt has a set, Jerry has a set, and I think all three of us can concur we like them a lot.
Well, it really heats up the air, that's for sure.
Yeah, the wintertime is nice in here. The summertime, not so much. Well, thanks for coming by. And UR10 over S9 this morning. Good copy from Kansas. Take care. Have a safe weekend. N9 UEJ, Paul, you're up. And then stand up, Don, HWJ.
Yes, sir, like I say, N9 UEJ. Good morning, Dave, and everyone on the good old breakfast club. I'm just sitting here trying to stay dry. I want to go outside to go rated. And we got into rain so far in the last 3-4 days. And last night, I think I got 6 inches over the lake. So it's still raining, and I don't know when it's going to finish. We're talking again tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But nothing else going on here. Just take it easy today. And then thanks for doing the net. Appreciate it. You have a good day. N9 UEJ.
All right, Paul. S9 all the way. Good copy from Illinois this morning. Thanks for stopping by and take care. This is KS0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. Next on my list is the man from Connecticut, N0HWJ. Come on in, Don, and give me a report from Nebraska. And stand up, W5QC.
Yeah, good morning, Dave. Hope everything's going well with you this morning. Well, I heard you talking power. I have to brag a little bit here. I'm running the Yaesu M100 mic, and that's going into my FT2000D, and that in turn is driving my PW1, and that's a KW, and the antenna's a 65 feet inverted V. Of course, a tri-bander on top of that. And by the way, this particular amplifier will run a KW on any band from 160 to 6 meters. And I mean, it does not go down in power when you go up in frequency. It stays there. This is a brick down, key down type transmitter. You can put a brick on this damn thing and walk away and come back an hour later, and it's just going to sit there and keep humming. Just an unbelievable transmitter. Can't believe it. But the amplifier is what I'm talking about. Anyway, the temperature today is 43 and 99% humidity, and I checked with the weather, and they said I'm going to have rain today. We've had rain off and on now for about 4 or 5 days, and I think our total's up about 6 inches of rain so far. I live on a hill next to the water tower, a couple of houses away, and we're on the highest point in the town here, which is not very high, but I don't have to ever worry about flooding. I just watch the water run down my driveway. My driveway's paved, so that doesn't bother me. Anyway, nice to talk to you guys. Things are going well here. The wife and I are in relatively good health for our age, and don't have any complaints. Back to you, Dave. Nice signal. N0HWJ.
Yeah, very good. I don't push mine very hard on carrier modes like FM. I think there's a limit what you can do with that. I don't think it'll do 1,000 watts, but you might burn it up. Can you fry eggs on that if you use that brick?
No. It has 3 fans on the back, and I've never had more than the 1 fan kick on once in a great while. And I did slow scan with this. I did RIDI. It's a tough transmitter.
Okay. Very good. Okay, well, Don, you have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, okay?
You too, buddy.
All right, break with N0HWJ. W5QC, come on in, Steve, and stand up, Mr. TRD.
Hi, KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. This is W5QC Steve here in Pottsville, Arkansas. Good morning, Dave. Everybody on the net this morning. Band's in real good shape. Nice and quiet and hearing everybody real well. You're up 30 over 9 and on the meter and just blasted in here. Anyway, we have 53.2 degrees and going to get up to 69 today. Going to be a real nice day. Got a partial fifth that's already been talked about. We're going to be in the backyard, and I think we're going to have a radio set up. I was going to go out to the park and activate the park, but I think the forecast is partly cloudy, so I think I'm just going to hang around in the backyard. I'm going to get it mowed this morning. I need to mow the yard and chop up some leaves that fell on the ground from my catawba trees and some trees in the front yard. And then I'm going to set up the radio in the backyard at my pavilion and go out there and play around during the eclipse and have my little glass lenses out there. Kind of a dry run, I guess, for next April. And you should be, I think, in the track next April there at Rolla for totality. It runs from it's going up to the northeast, and Russellville is right dab in the middle of it. And or I should say, Russellville, population of about 24,000, 25,000, and this area is expecting an influx of 300,000 visitors for those 2 days. They've already got motel rooms rented for those couple of days at $1,500 to $2,000 non-refundable reservations, and it is Arkansas in April. I could almost guarantee it's going to be cloudy and raining, but maybe not. But anyway, I guess this is a trial dry run reversal today for next April. It's sure going to be rough here. 24,000 people with 300, or I don't think we'll see that many, but probably maybe around 100,000. Their cell phone service is going to be non-existent. I think AT&T and another service is supposed to bring in some temporary towers to kind of help with the load, but I don't think it'll really cover it if we do get that influx. And it's going to be a mess. I'm going to have a full refrigerator, full tanks of gas, and I'm not going anywhere except the backyard. Anyway, that's all I have. Dave, everybody have a great day today, a great weekend. We'll see everybody at my hour at 6 o'clock in the morning here on the good old Breakfast Club. KF0XQ. This is W5QC, Steve in Pottsville, Arkansas, clear.
N0VCU.
Morning, Terry. Okay, we're going to have to get moving now. That's N0VCU, and I got KD9 and QDP. I'm going to draw a line in the sand and taking no more check-ins after that. So we're going to have to get rolling here. I've got about 10 and I've got about 8 minutes left, so we're going to have to roll here. Steve, thanks for coming by. No, I'm outside the half of totality, but Tommy's right in it. He's like, Tom is pretty darn close. Poplar Bluff is dead on. All right, let's get moving here. W0TRD, come on in. Stand up ECQ.
KF0XQ, morning, Dave. Sounds good. Been fun running along with you. Rain moving on out of here. It looks like we got almost 9/10 of an inch. It is 49.9, 49.9. Looks like we're still trying to find our morning low. A rising barometer of 29.798 inches of mercury. Wind blowing 18-mile-an-hour high gust. Right now about 7 miles an hour. We're expecting a high today of 56. W0TRD kicking it back.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, you're 10 over S9 at least. Yeah, you're 10 over S9. You're doing great. Thanks for coming by. Okay, I had a station ending in the ECQ, and I can't find you in the database. So give me your call again, and come on in and make one.
All right, let's see, we have Canada Mola today, Dave. This is Kilo Delta 8. That's old Charlie from Texas. Cleveland, Charlotte, Ohio. And they were looking at 40 degrees, 40, both sides of the street. About an inch of rain is still coming down. I think our high is going to be somewhere around 50, so it's not going to be a real big change. This is going to be wet and sticky, so most of my days going to be spent in the dry. Dave, you keep on going, buddy. You're punching them down. Have a good one. Everyone, enjoy the day.
All right, Dave. Thanks for filling me in there. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't try KG8, so I tried K8 and KB8, and anyway, thanks for coming by, and have a great weekend. WA8, oh man, WA9AQQ. Bill, come on in and make one, and then stand up Dan, BLH.
Well, good morning, Dave, and all the breakfast lovers. WA9AQQ here in the village. 51 cool degrees out there. I know you're short of time, so I'll keep it short. Appreciate you getting me in. Everyone take care. WA9AQQ out Springs Village, Arkansas.
All right, Bill, thanks for coming by, and thanks for keeping her brief. We're back on schedule now, so take care and have a great weekend. KA9BLH Dan up in Illinois. I think it's Mount Vernon. Come on in and make one, and stand up Tommy in Hazel.
Morning, Dave. This is Dan in Mount Vernon. We're 51, and we're supposed to start flying young eagles today at 9 o'clock, weather permitting. We did 130 last year this same day. So anyway, keep it short. Back to you. Everybody have a great day. 7-3 from KA9BLH.
Well, sounds good, Dan. Have fun today and take care. Thanks for coming by. KG5FNB, we need a report from Hazel, Texas. Come on in. And stand up QJQ, Roger.
Hey, good morning to you there, Dave, and everybody on the net. This is KG5FNB. Tommy here in Hazel, Texas. Got 62 degrees this morning. Looks like we're headed up to about 73. The local club here and one over in Weatherford is putting on little hound fest today, so I'm going to be attending that this morning, and then after that, I guess I'll kick back and take it easy. But anyway, just wanted to say good morning. God bless each and every one of you, and y'all be safe out there, whatever you do. This is KG5FNB. Back to you, Dave.
All right. Thanks for coming in here, Tommy, and you have a safe weekend down there in Texas. KC0QJQ. Roger, come on in from Minnesota and make one. And stand up PUD Jeff.
Okay, good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. KC0QJQ here, showing about 42 degrees right now. Going for a high of 52. That's it from here. We'll keep it short, and we'll say 73. Back to net control.
All right, take care. Thanks for coming in, Roger, and have a safe weekend. W4PUD, that would be Jeff. Come on in from Tennessee and make one, Jeff. And then stand up N0VCU. All right, well, take care, and thanks for giving me Tennessee this morning. That was my state number 12. You have a safe weekend. Thanks for coming by. This is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. And we're back on schedule now. Look at that. N0VCU, come on in and make one. And then QDP, I think you'll probably be my tail gunner.
KU9S.
Whoa.
Good morning, Dave. KF0XQ, N0VCU, here on the hill just outside of Neosho, Missouri, on the west side. It's 48 degrees out there, Dave. A little cool morning. We've got grandkids upstairs, and they're up. They're ready for Grandpa to cook them some breakfast, but I wanted to come downstairs and say good morning to you in the Breakfast Club. We'll have the grandkids. We're going to go to a ham fest here today in Sedalia. Going to meet up with Lyle and Dennis, but I forgot the grandkids were coming over last night and spending the day with us, and Bonnie said I wasn't going anywhere, so here I am. These are our youngest. The boy is 7 and Kira's 10. The granddaughter's 10. So they could be a handful. And Kira loves to cook, to bake cookies and cupcakes and things like that. So the kitchen's a mess up there because Bonnie and Kira were cooking cupcakes last night. Anyway, I'll let you get on with it, Dave. KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club. Good morning to everyone from N0VCU. Have a good weekend.
Morning, Rolf.
Hey.
All right, Steve, 20 over. Good signal. You're blasting in here loud, too. Thanks for coming by. KD9QDP, come on in, Rick. And then my tail gun is going to be KU9S.
Okay there, Dave. Good morning to you there. Good morning to everybody here on the Breakfast Club here this morning. Good morning to you there, Jerry. I don't know if John's out here, but if you are, John, good morning to you. We have 49 degrees here, and overnight there, 1.89 inches of precipitation. And we got more coming today, and we're going to get up to about 54 here for a high. Back to you, Dave. Thanks for getting me in, and morning to everybody here on the Breakfast Club. KF0XQ, KD9QDP.
Morning, 47.
Morning, John.
4.7.
All right.
47.
We haven't had any rain here for a while. We had a little bit a couple days ago, and I mean a little bit. So you guys are annoying the heck out of me. Everybody's giving their rain reports, and we've got nada here. Rick, thanks for coming in, and always good to have you on the net. Take care. Have a great weekend. KU9 Sierra, you're the tail gunner. Come on in, make one, and then stand up the next hour at net control.
Hi, John. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dave. Can you hear me on 40 watts?
Yep, that's 9.
What? Okay. Anyhow, good morning to one and all. It's 49.1 degrees, 49.1 degrees, and I only got 0.34 inches since midnight. It rained before that, but I don't know how much mine pushed over at midnight. So we did get 2.67 inches for the week. So that made me happy. Thank you, and everybody have a good day. Thanks for getting me in at the very end. KF0 X-Ray Quebec, kilowatt uniform 9 Sierra. Morning all.
2.2 here, Jerry. Comment.
All right. Look at that. 7 o'clock even. Look at that. Jerry, thanks for coming by, and have a good weekend. N9LEN, are you aboard? Come on in, Len, and make one. I'll give you my operating conditions, and you give me mine, and we'll turn this net over to you.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Rick again. Jerry just made in there, made his transmission there, making him the tail gunner, and I just want to say you have a good weekend there, so therefore I am the tail gunner. Catch you later, KF0XQ, KD9QDP.
Well, give us a tail.
Yeah, you got bumped. So I'm sorry about that. Jerry did that. Jerry's fault. Len, are you aboard?
I am aboard.
Okay, go ahead and make one and give me your ops conditions in Janesville, and I'll give you mine, and then we'll turn this net over to you.
Okay. Rain. We got about 48 degrees going up to 57. How was your net this morning, and what temperature are you sporting now?
Okay, I had 31 check-ins. I had one spilled cup. I'm not sure what happened to Milo. I called him 2 or 3 times throughout the net, and he never came back. He sounded good when he came in. I hope everything's okay with him. I had 31 check-ins. I had 12 states represented this morning. I appreciate everybody for coming by. And Len, my temperature started at 50, and now it's 51, and mostly cloudy skies. Probably won't get to see much of a partial eclipse today. We'll see it get darker, but that's about all we're going to see. Over to you, Len, N9LEN 73 from KF0XQ.
Good morning, Len.
Okay, Bruce, thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club. We appreciate it. Okay, here's the preamble. This is the Breakfast Club for old-timers and never forgotten. Newcomers are always welcome. The Breakfast Club is non-controversial and non-political in nature. Comments on world affairs should be limited and non-divisive. You don't have to be a member to check in. All you need is a license to operate at frequencies. My call is N9LEN. I'm located
located in the Len Den in Janesville, Wisconsin. I'll be your net control for this final edition of today of the Breakfast Club. Before I get started, I'd like to take a moment of silence in remembrance of silent chiefs that have passed on from our net and those who have given their lives in defense of our great country. Thank you. Everybody does the net a little differently. I do mine a little differently. We're using a net log, a data program, folks. So if you want to see where you're at and who has checked in, I'll try to keep up because it is a very busy net. But somehow we manage to get through it all the time. So with that, is there any emergency traffic? Emergency traffic, call M9LEM. Okay, nothing urgent. Our relays would be appreciated. Do we have any mobile stations? Mobile stations, call M9LEM. Don't worry if I don't get you in on the first round. I stay here till everybody checks in, so you don't have to worry about that. So, okay, I'm looking for check-ins. Call M9LEM.
Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar KU9S. Alpha Charlie Diner Lima Victor AC 9 low voltage.
N0 Juliet Golf. N0 JG.
Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar.
Kilo 9 Sierra Tango Papa K9 FCC.
WA9 Bravo Europe.
Whiskey 0 Bravo Lima India.
KB0.
Kilo Delta 9 India Victor Victor. Okay, I did pretty good. I have Jerry, I have John, I have Juliet. Can I get your full call sign?
Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar.
Okay. I have STP, Ruffle Your Feathers, Bravo Lima India, and then there was one station ending in a Delta. I just didn't get the call. Could you come back with your full call sign?
He didn't hear you.
I have Kilo Delta 9 India Victor Victor, but there was one just before you.
Very good, Rick.
Could you come back with your call sign, maybe?
Check in.
Go ahead, check in.
W0 Golf Zulu.
Gene, you're right after Rick. There's a call sign that ended in Delta. Could you come back with your full call? Okay, who else would like to check in?
Kilo 9 Alpha Julia Papa.
KB0OU.
Agency, I have you. Now, W0, could you come back with your full call?
W0 Bravo Lima Italy.
Was that Whiskey 0 Bravo Lima India?
Roger.
Yeah, we have you, dude. Still Ruffle Your Feathers. We have you. Who else would like to check in? Okay, I'm just going to go with the top of the list. Don't worry, folks. I stay here till everybody's checked in, so we'll get to it. Okay, how about my neighbor Jerry? You've probably been seeing a lot of rain. Turn your line off and then stand by John. Come on in, Jerry, for some breakfast cup coffee from N9LEN.
Okay, Len, N9LEN. This RKU9S, Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar. In McChesney Park, where it currently is 48.9 degrees, 48.9. And since midnight, I've got 0.35 inches of precipitation. I know Trapper John and Rick over there, they got considerably more precipitation than I did, but and you might put KD9QDP on your list. I heard him trying to check in, but sometimes he needs just a little bit of a boost, if you know what I mean. And thanks for picking up the net. Thanks for getting me on your list, Len, up there at the Len Den in Jamesburg, Wisconsin. N9LEN, Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra. Good morning, all. Trap, have a good day.
Hey, what's is it Rockford Rich T? What's QDP's full call sign?
It's Kilowatt Delta 9 Quebec Delta Papa, and his number on the cartel is 4.781564.
Okay, no decimal points this time?
Not on Rick. He puts a decimal point in there, but there isn't one.
Okay, I'm glad we got that all straightened out. He's going to be right into LJP. Thanks for checking in, Jerry. Enjoy the day. Okay, John's next. He's going to want another one of my neighbors, AC9LV. Again, standby November 0 Juliet Golf. John, come on in for the breakfast cup of coffee from N9LEN.
Good morning, Mr. Land. Good to hear from you. It's been a while there. N9LEN. Happy you. I got AC9LV on the wall here. So we're John in Rockford, Illinois. 49 degrees. 49. On the way up to about 55 today. Unfortunately, it's going to be cloudy all day. Won't see the effects of the eclipse, which should only darken us about 45%. So I won't even notice the difference there. That's going to hit here about right about noon there. Be maxed out there at this latitude. 49 the way up to about 55 today. We did get a bit of rain last night. I got 2 analog rain gauges, and they both read the same, side by side, 2.2 inches. I emptied them last night, made sure they were dry before went to bed last night. So it rained. I checked, a couple times during the night. It was still coming down there, and that poor outside cat, wild cat, screwed it off someplace. I don't know. He just couldn't find a dry place to go, but he's out there someplace. So I have to figure out a little box for him there. We're still getting a few tomatoes here, 1 or 2 out of the garden, but they're kind of soggy. They're not very good. There's too much moisture in them now, but I'm not tearing the tomato plants out of the ground just yet there, but we had a really good year for tomatoes there. And we'll do the same again next year. So I'm counting the days till spring already there, Len. So back to you, Len. Good morning today. David, Jerry up there, and Rick if you're still around, and everybody else out there. AC9LV, John in Rockford.
Morning there, Trapper, John,
Hey, good morning, southeast of Rockford.
Good morning, John. KD9IVV.
Good morning.
Southeast Winnebago County.
KU99, you're right after AJP. John, did you say you have some outside? I have an outside cat here. Did you say you have an outside cat?
Yeah, he and another one started showing up about 2 years ago at the same time, and they're scaredy cats. I don't know what the story why they're out there, but you couldn't even look out a window at them, and they took off running there. But we eventually got them feeling comfortable around here, and the one we call Boots, the male cat, unneutered, he's the nicest cat I've ever known. He'll sit in your lap and purr, and he's just a big old boy, and we have a lot of good times with him. But he used to be a feral cat, but no more.
I think feral cats. I thought I read that they don't meow, but I have to figure out something. I got a nice cat here. I really like it, but I just can't let it in the house. And I got to figure out a way of building a cat house of some sort so it can handle the weather. I'm not sure if he has anywhere else. It's a she. Really beautiful, too, calico. Well, we'll talk about that. So, okay, John, we have you at 49 degrees. Enjoy the day.
I'm calling the
You do the same.
I'm calling the feds, Len. Len, do you have any new checks in? KB0.
That last station for checking, could you come back with your call?
Kilowatt Bravo 0, Oscar United.
KB0OU, you're right after KU9I. You're about 10 down, but don't worry, folks. I get everybody. I stay here till the end. So, okay. Take care, John. We'll talk again. Fairfield Joe's next, November 0, Juliet Golf, and then standby Downers Grove Bob. Joe, come on in for some Breakfast Club coffee from N9LEN.
Okay, Len, N9LEN, the Breakfast Club, N0JG. This is Joe at Iowa. 50 degrees right now, cloudy skies. Going up to 56, and we had some rain in the past 24 hours, about a half an inch. I had about 40 inches here, but the Air Force has half an inch. So anyway, this is welcome moisture for some of the farmers, as long as it doesn't slow them down too much. Bring an awful lot of dust here lately from the harvesting. But I guess that's usual operating procedure. Well, we've got invited up to our daughters up by Ames, Iowa for lunch today. So we'll be heading that way here after dinner. So kind of looking forward to that. Other than that, not too much going on for a Saturday. I got my mowing done last week, and all of my tomatoes are pulled out and done. So that season is done, but the farmer's market still hasn't. So I'm not out of pretty good tomatoes yet. Thank you for getting me in, Len. Back to you. Wish everybody a good day. N9LEN, N0JG.
Sounds good, Joe. Yeah, I've been delinquent on my garden. I've been doing so many other things. Well, it is what it's growing how it's growing. That's it. You guys still got some tomatoes on my left. Okay, good hearing you. We have you in a temperature of 60 degrees in Fairfield, Iowa. Okay, here's another one of our next controllers. Downers Grove Bob, Whiskey Bravo 9 GTO, and then standby Quinton Jerry. Bob, come on up for some Breakfast Club coffee from N9LEN.
Okay, Lance, thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. This is WB9GTO Bob Ingham. Like everybody else around here, we have rain. Rain and more rain. So I don't know the coffee eclipse today. That's going to be a coin flip. I don't understand it. You see, I do the old big trick thing with the current one on the paper. So I have plants from a few years ago, but I recall when I bought those different plants, I went down to Marion to view those last solar eclipse. I recall reading something on the glasses that there's an expiration date. You're not supposed to use them after so many months or a year or something. I don't want to use those glasses that may not be doing the job anymore. Although that may be a trick to get you to get new glasses. But yeah, I don't know. It's like those are pretty cool. If you ever have a chance to see one, there is one next year in April. Do it. We're in my old great TR4C here, getting it warmed up and ready for something this thing to. And usually I have it warming up in the background, but the way the band conditions were, I figured I'd check in. So I checked in with Dave, and now I'm checking in with you. The only thing about these old radios is you try to tune them on frequency, and they don't always stay there. So I may sound a little different, or whatever, or I may float away from you, but hopefully it'll stay somewhat stable. Back over to you, and you have a good day. N9LEN, WB9G. What do you think about these old radios? You try to tune them on frequency, and they don't always stay there.
Good one, Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel.
I want to post you guys on using the NetWalker program so you'll see where you're at. Bob, I missed your temperature. What's your temperature in Downers Grove?
50.4. 50.4, going up to 55.
Okay, we got it. Thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club. I knew one of our net controllers. Check in with Check in with Bob when you can. Enjoy the day. Precinct Jerry Smith, K9STP, and then stand by Howard. Jerry, come on in for some breakfast cup coffee from the Linden at 9 LEN.
Well, good morning, Dan, and everybody on the net. This is K9STP on the east coast of Iowa. We're at 48 degrees, 48, going up to, a high of about, oh yeah, now I get a coughing spell. Going up to a high of 51. So I'm going to start coughing now, so I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for getting me in, Len, K9STP.
Okay. Yep, Jerry's another one of our breakfast club net controllers, and we appreciate all he does for the breakfast club. Enjoy the day. Mr. Ellis Howard is next, WA9RYS. Again, stand by Jeff in White Bear Lynch, Minnesota. Howard, come on in for some breakfast cup coffee from N9LEN.
Okay, real good. Thank you for the coffee, Len, over there at the den. In the den. LEN, WA9RYF. This is Howard in West Dallas. Good morning, everybody. Here it is, I think I read 50 degrees using the weather bug here on the computer. It says 50 degrees going all the way up to 52, it tells me. And it says we got 0.39 inches today. So I guess that's water coming down out of the sky. 0.39, I think it said. And it was about 1.54 for the month. And I don't know where that is in regard to how much we need or how much we normally get or any of that. I usually don't keep track of that. I just noticed it this morning on the screen when I was reading the weather book. And I don't suppose anybody would want to mention it to Bob, but the drinks really don't sound so good, Bob. I was thinking it was your regular net control station, and it's sounding a little bit fuzzy and a little bit weak. So it sounds like maybe you might be getting a little RF into your input there. But if it's an old radio, maybe it's to be expected. You're coming in good enough, I guess, but it just sounds a little bit weak. Thanks, Len. I don't have any plan. Oh, I do. I have a plan today. I'm going to an event of deafblind people, and I'm going to it virtually. And I produced the treasurer's report, and I don't know what else they put me on the agenda for this morning, but I got a 3-hour stint over there on the computer starting at 10 o'clock. So got a little something to do today. Thanks, Lynn, and 73 to everybody. Everybody have a good weekend. N9LEN, WA9RYF.
Quack, quack.
Hey, Bob.
Howard, have you been in charge of this committee for a while now?
This is, I worked, my last 11 years that I'm in the workforce, I worked at the Center for Deafblind, taught computers over there to people who have both the disabilities, hearing loss and vision loss. And this is a social organization that comes out of this deaf-blind center, and I've been involved with that since, with the whole works, I've been involved since '97.
Well, thank you very much for doing it. I'm sure they appreciate it. So thank you for doing it.
Yeah, well, it's something to do with my time, and it's an easygoing group, and they always have a good time. And they meet once a month for this event thing, and this is their Halloween party.
Okay, well, very good. That's a very nice thing for you to do. Howard's call is Whiskey Alpha 9 Romeo Yankee Foxtrot, 50 degrees in West Dallas. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, here's the next call sign, and it's just it to my mid-car set. in 2019, and that's the only other time we switched fuel. So Jeff, W0BLI, come on in and get yourself a breakfast and coffee. Stand by, Rick.
Oh, thank you. W9, or yes, I think it is W9LEN, W0BLI, White Bear Lake, Minnesota. That's about 20 miles northeast of St. Paul, just for recognition of location. 45 degrees here this morning, headed up to 53. And it's going to be cloudy and overcast all day. We're going to have some more sprinkles and rain today and also tomorrow. And then towards the first of the next week, we'll see some sunshine, but it'll still be in the 50s for the high temperature. Nothing really warming. Anyway, hopefully that you're hearing my signal. I'm running a kilowatt this morning. And anyway, I've had my second mug of breakfast coffee. So anyway, it's going along just fine for me. Thanks for picking me up, and thank you for running the net. W0, Bravo, Lima, India.
We checked into my big car stack. And that was February 7th of 2019. So we got you all logged in. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. We're here every day of the year from 4 o'clock. I should mention that, from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And then if you get up a little bit earlier, we have a before breakfast club, and that's from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. So they're a bunch of fun guys to talk to us here too. So thanks for checking in, Jim. Enjoy the day.
Yes, 7-3.
Green Bay Records next. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor, and then stand by New London Team. Chris, come on in for some breakfast cup coffee from N9LEN.
N9LEN, Lynn. Good morning. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor from Spring Bay. Kind of a cool Spring Bay. We're 51 degrees, only going to 59. It's going to be raining all day and cloudy, so we're going to miss the eclipse probably, but today should be the last day of the rain. It's not like tomorrow's going to be hardly sunny again, so we're looking forward to that. Just kind of a side note, you mentioned earlier, talking to somebody, you were building a cat house. I don't know what your girlfriend's going to think about that, so you don't really want to think about it. Anyway, back to you. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Yeah, I tell her that. I'm telling her that she's got competition now, so she's going to straight and narrow. She was home. Yeah, they got along just fine, too. Okay, Rick, we got you. A regular Central American Breakfast Club, 51 degrees, and here to you in Spring Bay, Illinois. Enjoy the day. Okay, New London Gene is next. W0 Golf Zulu. And then I'm going to take a standby for check-ins, and we'll pick up Rochester Day. Gene, come on in for some Breakfast Club coffee from N9LEN.
Good morning, Lynn. Good morning to you and all the rest of those breakfast runners out there. This is Gene on Sweet Spirits Farm near New London in northeast Missouri. The temperature here right now is 53 degrees, and it's predicted to get up to 57 today. I looked out on my east deck, and it's wet, so I guess it's going to have I don't know how much of a rain this sun for sure. And let's see here. Oh, I wanted to mention I had a lovely visit from N0JA, John. Gosh, he stopped by the farm, and we had a wonderful visit, talking about the old times and one thing and another, and it sure was nice to see him. He checks in here now and again. Let's see, well, I'll have to drive up to New London to get my mail. That's a 5-mile round trip, but gives me something to do. Yeah, for sure. So, let's see here. I want to say howdy doody to old Don D.O.N. up there on CQ Farm. Larry UFO, my neighbor north there. And old Jerry, KU9S, up at Chesney Park. And then there's Bill, another fine day down at Chesterfield. And Dave will be coming along, HDM, I think. Haven't heard him on for quite a little while, though. He's in St. Petersburg, though. And Steve might be in here, KD0YPH. Are you on board here, Steve? No, I guess so. Yes, Tom. So, yeah, thank you very much for taking the net, Lance. I surely look forward to next time. W0 Golf. Morning, G0HDM. Hey, good morning there, Dave. By golly, it's good to hear you. Just woke up. Okay.
You're going to be right after Simon Jones, 39DU. Oh, I was terrific, dude. You still go over to Casey's in the morning?
What was that?
Do you still go over to Casey's in the morning? You visit Casey's?
Over to Casey's? Yeah.
Yeah, do they have coffee over there, or do you just meet people there, or you just make that a morning trip? This is not that thing. Jim, thanks for checking in. We have you at 53 degrees. Enjoy the day. Okay, before I pick up Rochester State, W9, do you run out here?
I am.
Okay, I heard you right after 8 p.m. Let's see. Who else would like to check in? Call M9LEM.
Kilowatt Delta Zero Tango Golf.
Okay, we have you, Delta Golf. Anybody else? Tango Golf, I should say. Okay, let's go back to our list of Steve at K9AJP2. If you did, I wasn't around yesterday for the mid-cars net, so if you picked it up, I want to thank you for that. Dave's the electric player for mid-cars and the Teenage Net. And then stand by Rockford Rich. Come on in, Dave.
Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, you guys play me so early in the morning. Hey, Mr. Land, you know, I went out to about 10 minutes to 8 there and do my bird feeders. Had a little issue with the phone. But we did get it rolling. But I came in about 10 after, quarter after, and Doc was running at K8DO, was running mid-car. He wasn't really, he said he wasn't running it, but he was taking check-ins. So I checked in with him and told him I'd take it if need be, and he had a couple more after that. So he ran them, and then Monty jumped in there and took it over. So I didn't even get a chance, but I did listen along. Doc did a great job, man. We got to make him an alternate. Anyway, good morning to the Breakfast Club. This is K9AJP David up here, Rochester, Minnesota. Wet, soggy. Oh, what do you know? It's just, I think the rain is starting to move out of here finally. We've been having it since Thursday evening. And I think we got up to about 1.4 inches, somewhere around there for a total over the weekend, or over the end of the week here. But I think it's going to be moving out of here today still. Mighty cloudy out there. It was misty, rainy an hour ago, but 46 degrees, Lynn, 46. Ain't going up a heck of a lot, going up to like 52 today, so not a real big warm day or nothing like that, but a nice fall day, and tell you what, there's still a lot of green leaves out there. We had some good winds yesterday and knocked a bunch of them down.
I'll tell you, man, we had some 49-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. I know they were rocking the house there a little bit. Those leaves were hitting it, and I think they had branches hitting the windows there. You could hear them thunk once in a while. But it was pretty windy yesterday. Winds are supposed to calm down tonight, and that'll be a good thing for sure. Awful wind. You can't do much in that wind and all that drizzly, wet, light rain stuff that we've been having. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. It's the beginning of the weekend. My golly, have fun. Back to you, buddy. N9LEN K9AJP. Thanks for doing it.
Good evening, Dave. Well, thanks for all you do, Brandon. Yeah, we've been getting rain out for the last, seems like the last 3 days. And not heavy rain, but it's just a light rain, but it's enough. And I think the ground is pretty much getting saturated now. So I was getting used to it a couple months ago, but that's nature. Enjoy the day, Dave, and thanks for everything you did for Amateur Radio.
Toodaloo.
Neighbors, that's Rockford Rick. KD9 QDP. I've been stand by the box from Rockford. Got my Rockford station coming in. Rick, come on in for some breakfast cup coffee from the left end and 9LEN. QDP. But Jerry said you might have stepped in. I'll try later. Okay, how about another Rockford station, KD99, Justin Bob? Come on in, and then stand by John from Peter Resume. Bob, come on in, and get yourself some breakfast from coffee from N9LEN.
Morning, Boop.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for checking in. No check-ins, no shows, but that's how it works. Okay, Bob's my neighbor in Rockford, Illinois, KD99. We are 49 degrees. Enjoy the day. Before I pick up John, who else would like to get some of the breakfast stuff? Call N9LEN. Folks, we're using the net lock data program. If you want to see where you're at and who is checked in, somewhat unusual. Hang in there, Ron, we'll get to it. Okay, next on my list is KP0OU, and that's John. And John is with Espedo, Missouri. Help me out with that. New London Lane.
Yeah, N9LAN, this is KB0U number 3232 on that Breakfast Club roster there, Lynn. I got 47 degrees here in southwest Missouri, 47, and we're going clear up to 57 degrees today, according to the Weather Channel on my smartphone. And, yeah, that's Exeter, Missouri. It's just a little bit west of Branson, Missouri, by about an hour. Everybody knows where Branson is, so there you go. Right here in southwest Missouri, right in the middle of God's country. One of the best places in the whole world to live, by golly. And I was listening to you talk about your mid-cars net, and I looked up the call on QRZ, and I found that that's on 7258 on Fridays at 8 o'clock. So I might just show up there sometime just to see what you got going on there. Anyway, Lynn, thanks for doing the net. I'll catch you on down the line. KP0U. Bye-bye.
John, good hearing you. Yeah, with the mid-cars net, that's every day of the year also, and that's on 7258. My net is on Friday morning at 8 o'clock Central Daylight Time. So, thank goodness that you could check in. I also updated my net logger program. Did you see your Breakfast Club number was 3232?
Roger, 3232, over.
Okay, I updated the net logger program to reflect the number. So we have you all checked in. Enjoy the day, and we'll speak with you again.
Thank you, Lynn.
All right. Okay, next on my list is New London Larry. He's another one of our Breakfast Club controllers. Hey, come on up for some Breakfast Club coffee from the left on N9LAN. Stand by Farmer Jerry with us with the crash report. Come on in, Larry.
Oh, good morning, everyone. This is Larry, WB2UFO in New London, Missouri, where it is 52 degrees. And, hey, according to the weather reports I'm getting, that's going to be the high for the day. Maybe it'll go up to 53. Oh, well. It looks like it's going to rain a little, too. It's kind of on and off kind of stuff. It's not raining now, but I set the dogs out. When they came back in, they were all wet. So I'm thinking that the grass is soaked. It's been raining. Anyway, with that, let's see. Hey, net control. On the 25th or the 26th, Ann and I are heading out to Arizona for 5 months. So I get a 5-month for free. Or you get a 5 months for free without having to deal with me as net control. And I'll be back in April, though, and I'll grab whatever spot is available in April. We'll see what happens. I like doing it. My wife is out of Springfield, Illinois today. She's a member, in fact, she's one of the board members of the Quincy Kennel Club, the dog club here, and they're having a dog show. Big dog show. I think there's like 700 dogs being, showing consummation and agility and obedience and all the rest of that. She's having a lot of fun with that. And that's today and tomorrow. But she's volunteered only for today. There's another whole group volunteered for tomorrow. So that's good. And then, we've got all that work to do to load the motorhome and get everything in there and get on the road. So we're planning that, planning the route, and all the rest of that. Anyway, thank you for the cup of coffee this morning. Thanks, everybody. We'll be listening up the rest of the hour, and then, hey, I got a lot of stuff to do here. WB2UFO, guys.
Yeah, will you still be doing net control when you
I missed that. You dropped down something the other week. You asked me something about net control. Come on back and try it again.
Yeah, when you leave, will you still be doing net control?
No, I don't think so. From Arizona, the only way I can get in is with the remote. And there's such a delay with the remote, and also the question mark as to whether it's going to work. It depends on my having internet access back here in Missouri. And, sometimes that's spotty when I'm not here to make sure everything is running. I do have a neighbor that comes in every once in a while, picks up our mail and cleans the house and checks on everything and also makes sure my internet is running. So I have a backup. But I don't think it's reasonable to run the net by via remote.
Okay, well, we want to thank you for all the time you've done on that control. We certainly appreciate it. Mary has 52 degrees for Reland and Low, and we'll be looking for recipients, and when it's over, we'll talk about that nice warm weather. Enjoy the day, Ron.
73 running in the group, and like I said, when I get back in April, I'll pick up a slide. WD2 UFO bike.
Okay, we appreciate that. Enjoy the day. Okay, Farmer Jerry's next, and perhaps if we go to conference one and how things are going, and then soon for Farmer Don. Jerry, come on in for some, you want some orange juice. Come on in for some nice orange juice, or cool orange juice from N9LEN.
Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, Don. Good morning, Don. Okay, N9LEN, Lynn with the old Breakfast Club from Janesville, Wisconsin. Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel, Jarrett, Prairie City, Illinois, where it's overcast, 52 degrees, 93% humidity. Wow, the barometric pressure really rising sharply, it says. 29.74 on the barometric pressure, and the wind is north at 13 miles an hour. I expect the crops, maybe the beans are maybe about 2/3 out, probably, and the corn might be half out, so I'm just estimating that there, Lynn. And I was looking at my QST, it came yesterday, and we always check the silent key column, and I see Chuck up there, Mama passed away. It sure surprised me. He passed away 1st of May. KA9 Echo Mike was his call, and I didn't know anything about it till I saw that on QST. So he checked in with me every now and then. Okay, thanks, Lynn, for running the service. You're doing a good job, my boy. N9LEN, Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel.
Okay, I noticed like in our area here, some farms have are open fields again, so it looks like they harvested the corn, but I'm looking out my window now, and they have not yet, and it's always spring, and we're going to probably wait for some sunshine to find out.
QSL.
Yep, all right. Okay, Jerry's call is KG9G8. He's another one of our net controllers, and we appreciate all he does for the Breakfast Club. 52 degrees in Prairie City. Enjoy the day.
You too.
This way up on the left, I have Don, I have St. Peter's Dave, Iowa City Doug, Lansing Watso. Is there anybody else like to join us? Call N9LEN.
W9MOE short time.
I'm awfully sorry, but I don't do short time. It's been abused. If you can hang around, great. If not, enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Okay, Don is next. W9DON. Don, come on in for some nice cool orange juice. Stand by St. Peter's Day.
Okay, thank you, Lance. Good morning, Ron. You're copying me. N9LEN, and that good old breakfast approach is RW9DON. Name is Don, as you said, and the QTH is at CQ Farm, and that's located on the east edge. It's beautiful. It's overcast. There's still some rain. And
It's going to get windy. Yeah, miserable. But they're promising us that today is going to be the last day of the session. And that's great with me because tomorrow the sun is supposed to shine. And I got a last car show of the year I want to get to. And that's all located here in beautiful Putnam County, north central Illinois.
Northeast of me, 106 miles, unfortunately. 89 DEH for that.
Way to go.
Hey, there's a couple of days. Thank you, guys. Now, I'm going to really need the help. I'm going to my car show over in Princeton, Illinois. And I'm going by myself. Miss Rosa says she's not going to go. We've been both fighting the crud sometimes. She's worse than I am. I'm getting over a little sooner than her because I caught a few. And she doesn't want to get out in this cool weather. Even though the sun is going to shine, maybe it makes you feel a little better. Anyhow, that's the plans for tomorrow. And I think I forgot to give you the temperature again. Pay attention now. According to my thermometer, it's 52.2. And I think the official temperature that's probably about 7 miles from here where they take it is 51. So we got a little warmer on the south side of the Illinois River. Well, I don't know about you and your cohort up there in Milton. Here we were supposed to meet for lunch, and I called you both, let you know what time I'd be coming through. No answer. Not even an answer on the when I said to give you a call back. Harry, he don't even have an answering machine. He's got one, but he doesn't want to pull up. Never get a hold of him, but I left a message for you. Never heard anything. I came through probably about a day sooner than what I had said I was going to go. That's only because of this rain spell that was supposed to come in. I wanted to get up there and get things loaded up before it started raining. And I managed to get the job done, but I had to drive in rain on the land. Once I got south of Rockford, I was hitting rain. So that wasn't so bad. Boy, it took some loose after I got home, and I was just glad I did what I did. So, it didn't work. I don't know. Evidently, you don't pay attention to your cell phone. I don't even have a landline. I use cell phone, and that's on 24/7. So, all you get a hold of me. Didn't have any luck getting a hold of either one of you guys. So, I guess you're boss. Get to see me. So thanks for that glass of orange juice this morning. That's great to get back into that again. WNIG Orange Juice.
Morning, Turo.
Morning, Andy. YTH, you're right after Lansing Lonzo. Is there anybody else that they would like to take in? Kilo 9, Zulu, Quebec. Anybody else? I missed the call. I don't know how we're going to go anymore. Sometime we have moved. 52 degrees. Yes, after fun. Enjoy the day. St. Peter stage is set. N08 p.m. against standby Iowa City Duck. Please come on in for some breakfast fed coffee from N9LEN.
Okay, then. Good morning, sir. Thanks for checking me in. N08 p.m. call. And you're right, today is the day that I'm located in St. Peter, Missouri. Got a temperature of 54 degrees right now, going up to only 59 for a high. And Thursday's going to be cloudy and breezy with a shower in place.
give me one of those body showers. Looked on the top of the radar, there's nothing in our area. Now this is all going through. Maybe there'll be something pop up later, you know. Now we're saying the wind gusts are going to be up to 29 miles per hour later on today. Right now it's 13. This is going to increase. I need to get out there and put a new rope on my inverted V dipole. But it's going to be kind of windy for that today. I've been wanting to do it, but never had the time, and I guess I'll get here one of these days. Fourth rate after 2 years. I had someone was up, I did leave it up 4 years one night. That's why I should find my tires. Not able to find my tires once, but I was going wrong too. Before the break, I'll be out of luck. I think it'll last a little longer though, I hope so. I want to say good morning to Gene. I heard Gene out there turn on just a little before he got in there. And he's here, Mike Gene. Steve White, good morning to you. I heard Jerry out there at KNIS. NGE, Jerry, Don, Larry. Good morning all if you hear me. Can't remember all the calls. Band conditions are not too bad this morning. Some stations aren't as strong as others. And the band is a little noisy, but could be worse. Not too bad on this end for the most part. Thanks for tuning in, Len. Got a good signal on you this morning. 10-0 HGM.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Compass Tango Whiskey.
Okay, Gilbert, you're going to be right after Mason City Mark, just a few down. So everybody hang in there, I'll get there. Okay, Dave, let's stay at BreakFast City in St. Peters, Missouri. November 0, Hotel Alpha Mike. Dave, enjoy the day, and we'll speak with you next week. Southwest Front, Kilo Alpha Zero Tango Golf, against standby Lansing Lonzo. Jeff, come on up with the breakfast cup coffee from N9LEN.
Yeah, N9LEN and Breakfast Club, Station 2. Good morning, Glenn. The Breakfast Club out there. Last Tuesday, everybody has a great day. The high today is going to be about 50. So we'll see the rest of the weekend. Kind of typical fall weather. Other than that, hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll look for everybody further down the road. Thanks for doing it, man. That's great.
Good morning, Jeff. We had a good pickup from Iowa City, Iowa. Kilo Delta 0 Tango Golf. Have a day. Okay, next time I want to Lonzo. This call sign is Kilo Charlie 9 Alpha Zulu. I think this is periodically. It's not a mic on that. Lonzo, come on up with yourself a breakfast cup coffee from N9LEN. Sent by New London Steve. Come on in, Lonzo. All right, good morning, ladies and But again, all is well here, 53 degrees. And anybody that wants to tune into the Michael Nessie on 3920. I don't know if Fowler's still Bob is still out there. Is Jill, are you still out there? I'm sorry, I just I don't know.
carry a